Previously on MasterChef, a star-studded team challenge.
Shut up!
The amazing Jane Lynch.
Saw the home cooks feeding the cast and crew of the hit show, Glee.
The winning team is the red team!
After Chrissy's team was crushed,
You got destroyed.
it was time for another painstaking pressure test. Chrissy targeted Beanie for elimination
What have you done here?
and hit her target.
It's time to take that apron off.
Tonight, it's a gruesome mystery box challenge.
Oh my God.
There are children who will not sleep tonight.
And last season's winner, Christine Ha, returns
It's incredibly inspiring.
with a surprising twist.
You're going to be cooking this challenge without sight.
Oh
And two MasterChef heavyweights go head-to-head.
If you want to talk behind my back, have the balls to say it up here in front of me.
I said I knew it.
You're done.
Come on down. Let's go.
There's 13 people left in this competition. I'm still here. I'm still here.
Welcome back, everyone. 13 will be an unlucky number for one of you, because tonight, at least one person will be eliminated from MasterChef.
It's time for your next mystery box challenge. The winner of this mystery box challenge will get a huge advantage in the upcoming elimination.
On the count of three, lift your boxes.
I'm just praying. Please be vegetables, please be vegetables.
1,
I'm hoping for shellfish, mussels, clams, oysters, something exotic, something sexy.
2, 3.
Oh my God.
So awesome.
Yes!
A delicious pig's head.
It's smiling at me. I can see its eyeballs. No.
There are children who will not sleep tonight because we took that box off that pig head.
Great chefs know how to cook with the entire animal, from the snout to the tail. It's an ingredient like this that truly separates the chefs from the home cooks.
Lucky for you, you do not have to break down those heads. We've already done that bit for you.
Thank God.
Open your cupboards and remove the sheep pans. There you have ears, tongue, cheek, and pork snout, all ready to cook with.
You'll have 90 minutes to prepare us something delicious, using any part of that pig's head.
You'll also have use of a limited pantry to help make your pig dish have us squeal with excitement.
All of you, your 90 minutes starts now. Let's go.
For the first time in this competition, we are requiring them to cook like a restaurant chef. For most people, it's a very, very odd ingredient. There's no longer home cooking here. This is professional cooking.
I have never cooked a pig's head before, but I love pork. I'm gonna do the black-eyed peas, cornbread, some collards, try to get some crispy fried pig ears.
Pig head does not bother me at all. I've seen a lot worse than this. I mean, it's, yeah, horrifying. I'm pretty sure vegetarian Brie is peeing her pants over there, but it's not the worst thing I've ever seen.
So the main components are the tongue, the ears, the cheek, and the snout.
Yep. Right.
What would you do with the tongue?
I would blanch the tongue first in a fragrant boiling water. Then from there, I'd braise it and serve that with a delicious creamed mashed potato with some fresh grated horseradish.
Who do you think is going to struggle today? Who's going to really have a hard time?
Clearly, Brie, God bless her, vegetarian, totally out of her comfort zone. I think she's going to struggle big time. Brie, how you doing?
I'm great,
Chef. How are you?
How is he?
I don't want to look at him while I'm cooking. While I'm cooking him, you don't want to look at someone's face while you're cooking them.
Right, what are you doing?
Kind of like a farmer's breakfast.
A farmer's breakfast?
Yeah, crispy pig's ear with a poached egg on top with an heirloom tomato salad that I have.
Wow.
And then I'm going to do the cheeks.
Good luck.
Thank you. Thanks, Chef.
Lynn.
Yes, sir.
What are you making?
I'm trying something a little different. I did a braised pork cheek, and I'm going to deep fry them.
With what? What are you serving it with?
The tongue is going to be a little like Asian, so I'm going to do like a French Asian type of thing.
Wow.
Finally.
What does finally mean?
What have we been telling you since you started that's lacking?
Seasoning.
Yeah.
Seasoning.
So
You got seasoning
I think
there.
you're getting it there.
Perfect. Very impressive.
Thank you. Thank you. Thank you.
Right, Johnny, you're a carpenter. Great with your hands. What is that?
I think it's gonna be good. This is the cheek, this is the tongue.
Wow. What do you braise that in?
Pork stock we had in the fridge back there, some red wine.
That's delicious.
Mirepoix.
What's happening?
What do you mean, what's happening?
The flavor profiles are delicious. Now you seem to be understanding the integrity of putting this dish together.
Well, I'm sick of getting yelled at by you guys up there. I gotta come up and have you be happy with one of these dishes.
You can cook, that's just it. And so we get frustrated when you go too far off the beaten track. That is delicious.
All right, thank you.
Jesse,
What's going on?
you feel confident with cooking pork's head?
I've got the cheeks really tender right now. I'm really happy. I'm gonna have a little black bean, roasted jalapeno corn.
Going with more of a Mexican-inspired...
Mexican Southern mix.
Okay.
Good luck.
Thank you so much.
5 minutes left. Start thinking of the plating from now, guys. Yeah, the competition in my mind has just gone to a completely different level. You can see these guys absolutely rising in confidence.
Yeah.
Johnny sounds amazing. He's braising all those proteins together and putting them inside a taco shell.
Sweet.
Beth as well. I mean, she's doing like a cassoulet with a black-eyed pea. Really nice.
Lynn has finally understood what seasoning's all about.
Yes.
And he braised the pork cheek, lightly floured it, and fried it.
Nice.
Damn, that's good.
60 seconds to go.
Let's go, guys.
Come on, finishing touches now. Clean the board of the plate.
Presentation is everything. I want to see the oink on the plate.
Let's go, guys. Come on.
10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and stop, guys.
Hands in the air.
Hands in the air. Good job. Well done.
Having carefully sampled everything throughout the challenge,
Look at the diversity.
the judges now take one final look to identify 3 standout dishes. The mystery box winner will receive a huge advantage in the upcoming elimination test.
The first dish that we're dying to taste. This was complex. It was highly sophisticated, and it was nice, finally, to see this individual shine. The first dish we want to taste. Lynn, let's go. Great job.
I don't think that Lynn has a refined palate. I think people see him as a top dog because of his beautiful presentation.
Looks incredible. Now, what is it?
Traditional red wine braised pork cheek on top of Asian braised pork tongue, a parsnip puree, a ginger scallion oil, and some fried tomatoes.
Wow. How did you make the puree so fine?
I worked that chinois to death until it got into the pan.
You've got attitude on there. The whole thing is just, melt in your mouth. You had the balance right between the acidity, the seasoning, and the dish has got class.
Thank you, chef.
Well done. Wow. Delicious.
You know how to make food look beautiful, but this is the first time you've really been able to season with assertiveness. Good job.
Thank you.
What we have here is an incredible example of fusion in the various sauces and then the technique on the braise. I mean, I look at this plate and I'm thinking, is it a $24 appetizer or a $36 entree? And that means a lot. If I was out in that room right now and I knew what this dish tasted like, I'd be terrified. Good job, Lynn.
Thank you so much.
The second dish used both the cheek and the ears. It was really seasoned with a lot of complexity and flavors.
I want to win this one. And it's like, I think I got a shot here. Like, I might get called up there.
Step forward. Jesse. So, tell me what we have.
The cheek and ear braised in pork stock and chicken stock with black-eyed peas, some roasted corn.
That just explodes with flavor. The cook on the pork is great. That's a contender. That's delicious.
Thank
tasting.
you so much.
The braised pork cheek's good. The seasoning throughout, like the heat and salinity, every piece has the right amount of seasoning. Good job.
Thank you so much.
So you're a Southern girl. It's like Georgia meets Mexico.
It is. It's a good way to put it.
I mean, it's seasoned beautifully. You want for nothing on that plate except more. Well done.
Thank you so much.
Thank you.
The third and final dish we want to bring up here was delivered by a home cook that today really surprised us. So far, this person has consistently been in the middle of the pack. Please step forward. Johnny. So, what is it?
It's a braised pork tongue-in-cheek taco with sweet and spicy tomato jam, toasted cashew guacamole, and then roasted corn and a red pepper relish.
This dish is just really good. With these tacos, you're on top of your game. You think you got more of this in you?
I absolutely do.
I was praying that you weren't going to do some kind of like maple glazed pig face cotton candy. That's awesome. I want to keep eating it. That's like tailgating at the Super Bowl, right? Good job.
Thank you.
Visually, the jam, the corn, and then just the way you braise the tongue-in-cheek. It may look simple, but it delivers a punch. That is delicious. You showed restraint, and you've reined it in. And when you start doing that, that creates the wow factor, and you've delivered that in a freaking taco. I think your best dish so far.
All right, thank you, Chef.
Good job.
It's funny, you have like
Around the
three kinds
world.
of dishes, right? You have a very sophisticated restaurant dish, you have a very accomplished home dish, and then you have a tailgating dish. And that's...
Makes sense.
Three very contrasting dishes. I mean, from high-end, fancy, unique to Southern style, that smokiness to a formidable snack elevated to the Premier League. And let me tell you, that was a difficult mystery box challenge. Great job. The headline act, who will get that huge advantage in the upcoming Elimination Challenge. That dish was cooked by... Congratulations.
The anticipation is so frustrating. It's just like tick, tick, tick. It's gonna be my name this time.
Lynn. Jesse and Johnny, great job. Lynn, are you ready to see this unique advantage?
I'm so ready for this.
Let's go. Really good job indeed. Phenomenal.
The winner of the mystery box is now in control of the elimination test, where at least one person will leave the competition.
Are you ready to find out the theme of tonight's Elimination Challenge?
Bring it on, yeah.
Well, we're not going to tell you what the theme is. Instead, we have invited a special guest that will do that for us.
Wow, okay.
This person has actually stood exactly where you're standing now. Somebody that went through the fire and came out stronger and on top.
Wow.
Welcome, last year's MasterChef winner, Christine Ha.
Seriously?
Welcome back.
Christine?
There she is.
Oh my gosh.
Nice to see you, my darling.
Hi, Christine.
Hi.
My name is Lynn.
Nice to meet you.
Nice to
Lynn.
meet you.
Oh, you're very tall.
I'm very tall.
Now, as the winner of MasterChef, Christine recently released her very own best-selling cookbook titled Recipes from My Home Kitchen, Asian and American Comfort Food. So, Christine, How's the last year been?
Crazy. My whole life has changed. There's so many opportunities. I've had my dream come true of writing my own cookbook, so it's been great.
Now, Lynn, as the winner of the Mystery Box Challenge, Christine is giving you the option of choosing from her 3 favorite ingredients, all heavily featured in that stunning new cookbook.
I'm ready.
Yeah?
I'm ready.
So, Lynn, please step forward. First up, chicken.
Yeah.
Christine, how does it feature in your book?
I would say every chapter has chicken in
Every
it.
chapter?
Except for dessert.
Except for dessert.
Yes.
All right, Lynn, box number 2. All right.
Oh, hello there, gorgeous. It's a catfish.
Meow. It's an ingredient I grew up eating. If you can cook it well, it can be very delicious. But dealing with the skin, the fatty parts, and the bones, that will be a challenge.
Yeah.
Right, Lynn, now for your final option. It is, wow, a stunning live Dungeness crab. Delicious,
Oh my gosh.
unique, sweet, incredible.
So, Lynn, for winning that Mystery Box Challenge, you are safe from elimination.
Now, listen up. One person will have to cook with one ingredient that you choose. The rest will have to cook with another ingredient. Right now is your perfect opportunity to try and take out that one individual that is your Achilles heel.
I think it might have to be Chrissy. She tends to have this attitude about her. She has this confidence that I think no one else really has. So I want to make sure that she is faced with an ingredient that she doesn't deal with a lot, and we'll see what happens when she hits that.
So you're aiming fire at Chrissy. Which would she struggle with?
I think Chrissy would struggle more with catfish.
Catfish. I don't know if they have many catfish in South Philly.
Yeah.
I hope not.
I know for certain Chrissy's gonna be mad at me for a long, long time. She doesn't take these things very well, but it is what it is. It's a competition.
So, which protein is going to the rest of the competitors? Is it crab or the chicken?
I choose...
Lynn, please, you know where to go. Because Lynn won that Mystery Box Challenge, he is now safe from elimination. The rest of you, on the other hand, are not, because at least one of you will be going home at the end of this challenge tonight.
Back in the pantry, we told Lynn the theme of this challenge.
But we didn't do it alone. We were joined by a very special guest. Last year's winner, Christine Ha.
Good to see you, please. Welcome back.
I was so happy to see Christine walk through the door. She's been exactly where we've been, and she won with some intense adversity. It's incredibly inspiring.
Okay, listen carefully. In the pantry, we gave Lynn the option of choosing from 3 proteins that feature heavily in Christine's new cookbook. Christine, what were they?
There's chicken, catfish,
Surprise, surprise.
and crab.
Wow. Lynn got to choose one of those 3 ingredients for one individual and another ingredient for everyone else. Lynn, please come back down and escort Christine upstairs to sit this challenge out with you. The rest of you will now have 5 minutes in the pantry to see what ingredient Lynn chose for you. Your time in the pantry starts now. Let's go. Let's go, let's go, let's go.
He's doing this because Beanie was his boy, and I sent Beanie packing. You just with the wrong girl.
Double whammy, right? I have to cook a pig's head, and now I have to cook a live animal. It's a bad day for vegetarian.
Let's go, guys. Chrissy, wow.
It's me.
Push, push, push. Before you start, Christine has one more surprise. In my mind, it's a game changer.
Open your drawers, and you'll find a blindfold. You're going to be cooking this challenge without sight.
I am speechless.
Are you serious? This is not cool.
Blindfolds on, please.
This is how Christine cooks 3 times a day. You guys are experiencing it for 1 hour.
You've chosen those ingredients. Now, get to understand them even better. Taste and smell everything. Your 60 minutes starts now.
I start grabbing and I think I'm putting it in the right spot. I feel the crab and I'm like, bad idea, bad idea.
It sounds insane.
How I'm gonna cut the crab without looking at the crab?
Come on, Luca.
I'm gonna cut a finger off, I'm sure.
Everybody stop! Christine has a very cruel sense of humor. She was only joking. Take your blindfolds off.
Oh my God.
Cool. I feel so relieved. It would have been a nightmare. You know how many people would have cut their finger off?
How was that?
Terrifying.
Awful.
I'm at a loss of words. You're amazing. It's a challenge. I have a lot of respect for you, Christine.
Right, total respect. Just gone up to another level, right?
Yep.
Yeah. Okay, everyone. Well, this isn't a joke. At least one of you will be going home. Your 60 minutes starts now.
Tough on this one.
What do you think of Lynn's strategy?
You know, he targeted Chrissy thinking that she hadn't actually cooked a lot of catfish.
I think Lynn's a and I think he wasted his pick because not only am I going to fillet this fish, it's going to make it taste good with some mashed potatoes, and I'm not going home today, so dumbass.
Everyone else is cooking live Dungeness crab.
Luxury ingredient. What would you do with crabs?
I would make a stunning crab bisque. Get my crab poached in cool bouillon first, crush up the shells, and then just roast off the most amazing fragrant vegetables with stunning fennel, leeks, onion, and then flake in that sweet white meat.
Ew. I'm going to make a light, refreshing crab salad. I'm going to do mashed peas with a blood orange champagne vinaigrette and a corn puree. This is the first time that we have to kill a live animal in this competition.
I'm Italian, so I'm gonna keep it simple and I'm gonna make risotto. I'm fighting to take the meat out of the shell. I'm not worried to going home today because I know I will still put good flavors on the plate. I add some fish sauce in the stock to make Christine happy. At this stage of the competition, I really would like to shine at every challenge.
Right, James, 4 pans going on. What are you doing?
I just finished boiling my crab. I am shocking some tomatoes to peel them and seed them for my Creole. I got some rice going.
What's the seasoning in there?
Old Bay,
Old
garlic,
Bay.
a little bit of white pepper.
Any chance you going home tonight?
Not today.
What about Chrissy with catfish?
I don't know, she's talking a lot about eating catfish and how they eat it, but where I'm from, you don't put catfish with mashed potatoes.
Well, good luck.
Thank you, Chef.
Beth. What are you making, Beth?
I'm gonna make a crab cake with a peach salsa.
What's in there?
Right now, there's just shallot. I'm gonna end up with some avocado in there, so I'm gonna have some creaminess.
All of this crab flavor, all this good stuff, you're leaving it all behind?
I'm not gonna use it. I'm trying to do something fresh.
Thanks, good luck.
Right, Natasha, how you feeling?
I'm feeling good, Chef.
And what are you doing?
So I'm gonna do like a crab cake, and then I'm gonna do an assortment of a salad next to it with a lot of ginger, some lemon.
And are you using the dark meat and the white meat?
Yes.
That's beautifully seasoned there. What else is in there?
Just sea salt, bunch of sea salt.
Watch those bok choy. Good luck.
Just under 20 minutes to go.
Awesome.
All right, what's going on, Chrissy?
Hey, how you
Mashed
doing?
potatoes. What the hell is that?
Wow.
What is this, like survival food?
No, southern catfish.
Is this like a Philly-style catfish? I don't understand.
It's fried catfish with some mashed potatoes and asparagus.
You were in the top 13.
You asked me to make catfish. This is how I make
I asked you to make an excellent dish. I don't happen to think that this is kind of at the level we're looking at. I think that this dish is way below your capability. You're playing it safe and you could be in danger. You know,
I'm not playing it safe.
You want to be a smartass? I can be a smartass too. I don't think it's at the level. Well, I'm the one that matters anyway, what I think, so. Jeez.
I know my fish is cooked perfectly. I know my potatoes taste amazing. This is a dish that anybody I serve it to would be really happy to get. I know it tastes good.
So, James is sounding absolutely delicious. Natasha's sounds incredible.
What is she
She's
making?
doing an amazing cupcake. But just even from here, Beth does not look comfortable. No.
Oh, this is a mess.
This could be the end for Chrissy. She's doing like Sunday night leftover dinner with catfish she found in the store.
Wow.
Super stupid move on her part.
I mean,
it could be her ticket out of here.
Christine, can you smell anything?
It smells good. My stomach's growling.
2 minutes, guys, 2 minutes.
Start finishing your plates. Taste everything. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and stop. Woo! Everybody, great job. Christine and Lynn, would you be so kind to come down? Lynn, could you make your way to your station, please? Christine, come and join Graham, Joe, and myself, because tonight you are our guest judge.
It's really humbling to know that Christine's judging us. She has this amazing palate, and there is just high expectations.
Right, the lady who Lynn had his target on her back, Chrissy and her catfish. Let's go, please.
You know, the funny thing is, Chrissy kept saying how familiar she was with catfish, but it didn't look like it. I think my plan worked.
Chrissy, what is it, please?
This is fried catfish fillet with some bacon cheddar mashed potatoes and steamed asparagus.
Looks like a TV dinner. Damn, was that intentionally? You left the skin on?
Yes.
But you know that skin is like snake skin. It's like a...
So you're taking off the skin?
Yeah, I've just peeled the whole thing off.
I know you can't eat it. I just never had it any other way.
Are you cooking for the judges tonight to stay in this competition, or are you cooking for yourself again?
I'm cooking for the judges.
Right. There you go, here's your spoon. Christine, how was that for you?
Tastes a little bit too earthy and catfishy. It needs a little bit more elevated flavor.
Keeping that skin on, you've allowed the fish to get really fatty. And I think Lynn may have just dealt a direct hit.
It's, you know, the $6.99 Blue Plate Special. This is an elimination challenge. What are you gonna think if this is your last dish? Thanks.
Catfish eats mud and algae. So what does it taste like? Mud. Your catfish tastes like mud. And my issue with you and our interchange before is that you think you know it all, then go cook it all yourself at home.
I know
Because
I
this
don't know it
defensive no, just listen to me a second. At this point, you're wasting my time. And I don't like to have my time wasted. For me, you're done. Good job, Lynn. At least you let me know who's really here to play.
My fried catfish is delicious. It didn't matter what I put on the plate. Because I got in a fight with Joe, they were gonna bash me no matter what. Indulgent.
Tastes like licking out the inside of your fish tank.
My fish tastes great. It doesn't taste muddy.
Hey, Christy, whispering to buddies around you is not gonna help you.
I said I knew it.
If you want to talk behind my back, have the balls to say it up here in front of me.
Chrissy, I'm sorry, but you need to show a little bit more respect for the judges and for everybody who's around you. You're there, you did a bad job. Be honorable, take it, go back to your station. End of the story.
Okay, next, Natasha.
Please, bring us something with flavor.
Basically, what I did for you was a crab cake, and I did a medley of salad with beets, pickled radish, and a champagne vinaigrette.
When we do crab challenges, we always expect a lot of crab cakes, and we judge them pretty fiercely. What do you think?
I think it was brave that you went with the Asian theme with the crab cake, so that I think that makes it interesting with the cilantro and the ginger.
Mm-hmm. The ginger really, like, makes it pop, you know, which is really nice. The beet salad's good. Put the little extra crab meat in there. I think this dish is really, really good.
Thank you.
Good job.
Thank you, Chef. Thanks.
Next is Brie.
What is the dish?
A summer crab stack with pea and avocado mash and some corn puree on the sides.
Peas and crab are a classic combo, right? Shellfish and corn go hand in hand. Right off the bat, this should be hard to mess up. but then again, you're vegetarian. It's almost spring moving into summer. You get the pea crab component, and then you get the corn and the claw and avocado. I like it a lot. This is delicious. It's true.
Cool. Thank you.
Good job.
Thank you.
Okay, James, let's go, please.
Here you go, guys.
Well, what is that?
That is a spicy crab creole with rice and some seafood broth.
Christine, what do you think?
I really like the heat that comes on at the end. There's levels in flavor, I think, for that dish. So that's very interesting and very good.
Thank you.
I mean, that dish is phenomenal. It's got the right kind of heat. The blend, in terms of the Creole seasoning, is absolutely 100% perfect. Great job, seriously, because that is delicious. Well done.
Thank you, guys.
Next is Beth. And what about this dish?
Dungeness crab and mascarpone crab cake with Meyer lemon and herb creme fraiche and a grilled peach and avocado salsa.
Oh, it's... It's completely raw. All I taste is raw, mealy flour.
I have to sort of agree with you on the texture. It's not my cup of
mealy.
tea.
So sorry.
Intolerable at this point. It's disgusting, and it ruins my palate, and it's really, really, really bad.
I'm sorry.
That is disgusting. I'm sorry.
So you've never made crab cakes before, or you've never broken down a whole crab?
Both. I'm landlocked in Tennessee, and I try so hard to eat local that seafood is a rarity for me. It's like a treat that I eat when I'm traveling.
Look how thin it is. It's
Yeah.
more of a crab pancake than a crab cake. Yeah,
It's not good
no,
at all.
it's really pasty.
Yeah.
Wow. Beth seemed to get worse reviews than me. Please let that mean that Beth is going home and not me.
Next up, Luca. Let's go, please. Good. Okay, why don't you explain your soup to Christine?
Actually, it's a risotto.
Say that again?
It's a risotto.
Why does it look like a bowl of soup?
I made a mistake on the presentation.
So it's a risotto of crab.
Crab, asparagus, and lemon.
Oh, it sounds...
Yeah, I'm just trying to get rid of the stock. Otherwise, I'll be serving this through a straw. There's your spoon of crab kefir. Very liquidy.
The initial taste for me was too salty. Did you add a lot of salt to the dish?
Last challenge, though, I had a problem that was bland when I thought it was good.
Every time you slip back into your Italian safety net, you start screwing yourself, because that's not a risotto.
It's a disaster. It's kind of embarrassing.
I know.
Is that a fish sauce on your station?
I put just a touch.
Go get it.
What is that, Joe?
Fish sauce.
Fish
sauce
in a risotto.
Why?
Because it's Christine, one of most favorite things.
That's one of your favorite ingredients?
It is, but I don't think I would have put it in a risotto.
To put fish sauce in an Italian risotto, I think all of Italy will weep a little bit. So will you. I just hope you're not crying at home.
Jeez. You've got your sauce. Good night, Luca.
I'm so embarrassed. It's Italian. I should shine on a risotto. I'm in the bottom. I may go home today on a risotto.
All right, guys, we need a minute to discuss.
I know I can cook. I second guess myself every time, you know?
This competition is definitely hard.
I wasn't fond of the way Chrissy cooked the catfish,
That
I
sucked.
think.
I think they're gonna make an example out of me. I'm serious.
Fish sauce and risotto. Come on.
Yeah, that was strange.
You weren't in the bottom. You weren't at the bottom.
I'm not sure. I think I'm going home.
Back to your stations, please. Thank you. That was tough. But we have come up with a top two. The first person who put together a winning dish with bold, exotic flavors That dish belongs to Natasha. Well done. The second dish used the crab to its full potential. We declared it the best dish this evening. Congratulations.
Come on, please.
Seriously, well done. James, great job.
I absolutely deserve this. I've been working my ass off to get above the pack, and finally I'm being recognized for it. There is no better feeling than this right now.
Both of you are safe from elimination, and you now are team captains in your next challenge. Now to the sad news, the 3 worst dishes of this evening. At least one of these 3 home cooks will be leaving this competition. Please, step forward. Beth.
In this second disastrous dish, the home cook absolutely wasted their crab. Please step forward, Luca.
And the third terrible dish was put together by a home cook in a very lazy manner. Come on down, Chrissy.
I'm pretty sure everyone's sick and tired of Chrissy. She needs to go home.
You 3, for at least one of you, it's your last night in MasterChef. Luca, step forward. Young man, highs and lows, up and down. We're losing patience. Fish sauce in a crab risotto? How ridiculous. Fortunately for you, there are 2 worse dishes than what you produced. Back to your station. Beth, tonight, you just produced a plate of blandness. You let yourself down because you didn't believe in what you were doing. It wasn't the Beth we've been used to.
I know that I messed up, but I really, really, really don't want to go home today.
Chrissy, I think you're taking this competition for granted.
Not at all.
And unfortunately, with the attitude, you haven't got the talent to back it up.
I have not had one bad dish in this competition, and Beth over there has had about 5.
The person leaving MasterChef tonight Beth, I'm sorry. Your time is done. Chrissy, get it together. Back to your station, please. Beth, let me tell you something. You've got to start believing in yourself more. And take everything you've learned from this competition and continue, okay?
I will. Thank you.
Good night.
Being at MasterChef has inspired me, making it this far. I never could have dreamed I would get clean and accomplish what I did. That's one of the biggest things this competition's given me, is a clear sense of not only my voice on the plate.
That is delicious.
Thank you. But the sort of person I am. And that was what I wanted more than anything.
Next time on MasterChef, wedding bells are ringing.
If you screw up their food, you screw up their wedding day.
With a team challenge that has the home cooks catering a reception on this couple's big day.
Cannot believe they're trusting us.
Guys, come on, move!
But the honeymoon is short-lived.
Liv, you're wiping the forehead again, and you're wiping the plates.
Oh, my God.
And the jilted team
The winner was...
faces a pressure test where one more home cook will be sent home.
Your time is done.
1 potato, 2 potato.
Previously on MasterChef, the home cooks faced a gruesome mystery box challenge.
There are children who will not sleep tonight.
And Season 3 winner Christine Ha returned with an unseen twist.
You're going to be cooking this challenge without sight.
Oh, my God.
Joe and Chrissy went head-to-head.
If you want to talk behind my back, have the balls to say it up here in front of me.
I said I knew it.
But ultimately,
You didn't believe in what you were doing.
it was Beth that said goodbye to the MasterChef kitchen. Now, wedding bells are ringing.
If you screw up their food, you screw up their wedding day.
With a team challenge that has the contestants catering a reception on this couple's big day.
I cannot believe they're trusting us.
Guys, come on, move!
But the honeymoon ends quickly,
Liv, you're wiping the forehead again, and you're wiping the plates.
Oh, my God.
sending the losing team
The winner was...
into a nerve-wracking pressure test where one more home cook will be sent packing.
Your time is done. Welcome back, everyone. Allow me to introduce you all to two very amazing, special people. Please welcome Anya and Aaron.
This flavor scientist and his foodie fiancée have invited MasterChef to be part of the most important day of their lives.
You should know who these guys are, because you're attending their wedding tomorrow. And surprise, you will be cooking the food at the reception. Wow.
I cannot believe they're trusting us to cook for their wedding.
We don't do this stuff. This is an important gig. Why the are they trusting us?
But the bride has a few food rules for the home cooks.
It's like the wedding vows.
No, it's the vows are much shorter than this.
Wow. Wow.
So
that is your list?
This is the list. These are my dislikes. No peanuts, no beets, no radishes, no celery root, no fennel.
Anybody that comes with a little list like that, no this, no that, I'm like, oh boy, here we go.
No Indian food. This is not the day to teach me that I will suddenly like Indian food.
Bride, I think she's gonna hate everything we do.
No bell peppers of any kind. No dill, no cilantro, no olives.
Guess we're gonna be making lettuce wraps and water for his wedding.
The good news is the teams will be getting a little bit of help tomorrow. I have organised an incredible chef to come in and cook a stunning appetizer. Tomorrow, your wedding is going to be graced by Graham Elliott. Now, I always think weddings should end on a high, so I reached out and got hold of this extraordinary chef to cook your dessert. And that chef is me. Graham and I are going to be taking care of 2 courses, and our phenomenal home cooks, the best 12 across America, will be in charge of the entree.
I'm a little nervous about this one. It's the biggest day of your life. You'll never forget it, and they're foodies. So this is gonna be one of the most important parts of their night.
You've got your work cut out. Right, let's go.
Are you running up or down? Down. There are very few things that Aaron tells me, and I was told my hair will be down and curly.
I love your hair down.
So he gets it. He can have it.
Gotta give him something.
That's all he gets.
Welcome, everybody. As you all know, today we are responsible for cooking the food for Anya and Aaron's wedding. This is the most important day in Anya and Aaron's life. If you screw up their food, basically, you screw up their wedding day.
You'll be serving over 100 guests. Most eat everything, but there are 15 vegetarians. Make sure that there is something delicious to eat for every single guest.
You ready to pick the teams? Natasha and James, you had the best dishes in the last elimination, so you two are the team captains. Natasha, you've got the red team. James, you've got the blue team. James, you have the first pick.
This is a very special day for these two, so whatever we put out has to not only taste great, but be visually gorgeous as well. And I think the person who has the biggest edge over everyone in that will be Lynn.
Wow.
It's an honor to be first pick, but it's also exponentially puts the weight on my shoulders every time I'm picked first.
Nice. Natasha.
I have not had a chance to work with this person, and I need a co-captain, and that's why I'm gonna pick Eddie.
Eddie, wow, smart. What an honor. James.
Jesse.
Wow. Natasha.
Jordan, I'm hoping you're not gonna disappoint me.
And I'm gonna go with Big John.
Bethy is gonna be my right-hand woman.
James.
I'm gonna go with Bree.
Natasha.
I think Savannah's gonna be a great attribute to this team.
Savannah, please come and join the red team. James, you have the final pick, and this happens to be for both teams.
So it's me and Chrissy. I'm pissed because I don't want to be in the bottom. I never want to be the last pick.
I don't want to be on James's team. I feel like James is going to lose. I don't think he has that leadership quality, and I have all the faith in the world for Natasha, and she's not even my favorite person.
I'm gonna go with Luca.
Okay, mon ami, how do you feel?
I was praying to be in the blue team.
Why were you praying to be in the blue team?
Because I don't think Natasha can be a strong leader, and I think we have all the aces in our team.
Wow.
I'm offended by what Lucas says, but honestly, I think that he's weak. And I honestly think he's a joke.
Well, there's going to be a bit of a snag with your perfect unions. Sadly, not every wedding ends in bliss. Sometimes people get jilted at the altar. Natasha and James, you each now have to pick one person from your team who will not be cooking in today's challenge. If you were to lose today, whoever you decide to leave here at the altar will not have to cook in the pressure test.
So, Natasha, the pressure is on. Who is the one individual that you're jilting from the red team?
They're probably going to get rid of the weakest link, and right now I feel safe.
I need a team that's going to pack a punch and really listen and work. Chrissy, you're not going to be playing with us.
My feet, thank you. Natasha underestimated me, but I don't mind the free pass. She just catapulted me to top 11, so.
Right, James, who is the one person you're jilting?
This sucks because I love my team. But there's only one person in the group that is just a hair behind the rest.
The point is to be here and to be a leader and to show what you're made of, and I think sitting out would suck.
Who is it?
Bree.
Wow.
I think it's stupid to get rid of me because why would you get rid of someone who's such a strong vegetarian, you know, when you have to cook vegetarian dishes? But screw you guys. Good luck catering the wedding.
Right, red team, blue team, let's go.
The 103 wedding guests are starting to arrive. They include chefs and foodies with discerning palates. Our 10 home cooks will now head into the kitchen to find out what Graham and Gordon will be serving.
This is my appetizer. Spring pea essence with whipped creme fraiche, pink peppercorn, and lavender infusion.
Wow.
Gordon, what are you making for dessert?
Joe, one of my most popular desserts, I serve it in all my restaurants around the world. A delicious sticky toffee pudding served with a brown bread ice cream and a really nice caramel sauce.
All right, team captains, why don't you guys come up and taste real quick?
This is the level of precision execution that we're looking for. And a dish that I think sealed the deal for Graham's second Michelin star.
It's almost insane that a pea soup could be that damn good.
And the sticky toffee pudding.
Wow.
I've already had 3. It's so sick.
The appetizer was so perfect and the dessert was so insane. It's like we have to find a way to match them.
We need to make sure that we have a kick-ass meal.
Right, your 2 hours starts now. Off you go.
Each team will now have just 2 hours to conceive, prep, and cook an entree for over 100 wedding guests that matches the standard of Gordon and Graham's dishes.
James, what about lamb, dude?
I'm thinking fish is stronger, though. My only concern about any red meat is by putting that red meat on the plate when we have such a rich dessert.
I'm just thinking if we do halibut, we are taking probably the least flavorful protein.
That is a good call.
For the most part, a rack of lamb is easy.
Perfect. Okay.
Blue team's Captain James has decided on lamb with a parsnip puree for their entree. And for the vegetarian guests, grilled mushrooms over a goat cheese creme fraiche.
I look at my team, and it's Jesse and I on a team, and we've never lost a team challenge, ever.
While the blue team begins prepping their entrees, the red team, led by Natasha, is still trying to figure out what to serve.
You guys are 100% wanting to do short ribs.
Yeah, I love it.
I mean, what do you guys think about like halibut with a miso, beurre blanc?
It's not my favorite idea. Natasha is a little overwhelmed right now. I don't think she understands the role of being a captain, and this is a wedding. But we have to perform today.
Despite objections from her team, Natasha is going with a halibut beurre blanc, and for their vegetarian dish, an eggplant and tomato stack. Outside, Anya and Aaron's wedding is picture perfect. But the red team's big day is turning ugly.
I'm smelling burnt. What is it?
Carrots? Oh, she's...
Natasha, wakey, wakey! Boom!
Please don't stick, please don't stick, please don't stick.
Natasha is literally doing this dance.
Wow.
Like over there.
Oh, God. What am I doing?
She doesn't know her ass from her elbow. Looks like we're heading for a divorce before the wedding. Red team, come here. All of you, look at me. Natasha, are you okay? Because you look a little bit flustered.
You know, I just need a little bit more support from my team. I feel like you
We
guys
have
aren't speaking
support.
up enough.
What she was saying made no sense because we were all very vocal, but she's not listening.
Captain, Natasha, first thing you need to do is refocus and just look at me. Just think logically. Bring your team together, and I want to hear you become a little bit more vocal. Okay, you're the captain. Natasha, are you listening to anything, or are you that arrogant?
as the bride and groom share the happiest day of their lives. Our home cooks have been presented with the biggest task of this competition so far. Each team is creating the entrees for over 100 wedding guests, and they have to ensure their dishes are up to the same standards as Graham Elliott's phenomenal appetizer and Gordon Ramsay's world-class dessert. While prep for the blue team's lamb dish is going smoothly.
Awesome. Hell yeah. Let's keep going. Guys, keep the momentum going, all right? We're getting ahead now.
The red team's halibut with baby carrots is not coming together.
The red team looks so fragmented. Natasha is stranded on an island, and her team have completely jumped ship.
Maybe we brought them too far. Maybe they're just out of their element. I hope we don't embarrass us tonight.
Ready? Too far, too soon?
I'm worried.
Red team, blue team, change gear. Let's go. Graham's appetizer is going out now, guys.
Yeah, chef.
We are live. Let's go.
How are you guys? Congrats.
That's so good.
Oh my gosh.
That is amazing. You guys are gonna love it.
Oh my word.
After savoring the appetizer, the guests' expectations are now extremely high.
This is wonderful. This is truly wonderful.
It is definitely a tough act to follow. Knowing that they're going to have to follow Graham Elliott's dish and come up with something just as good, you know, there's a lot of foodies in the room, there's a lot of chefs here, and they're going to have to bring it, definitely.
The blue team will be serving lamb medallions with a parsnip puree,
This meat is going to be done in the next few minutes, and then I'm going to let it rest.
while the red team hopes their halibut with roasted baby carrots will be the perfect complement to Graham and Gordon's Michelin star dishes.
Red team, blue team, the guests absolutely loved Graham's appetizer. Now match that appetizer with a stunning entree.
All right, guys, we got to start hustling here, get stuff all organized, everything ready to go.
We're not ready to serve, and we've only got 3 minutes.
Come on, Savannah. Watching you work is just scary.
Okay, come on, guys, we need to hustle.
30 seconds to go. Come on.
Guys, get the plate now. Get the lamb out, start slicing it.
On the blue team, Lynn, chosen for his presentation skills, is not living up to his reputation.
Guys, this plate looks like
Lynn, I need it now. I need it now, Lynn.
I need those dishes for the bride and groom right now. Everyone's just stopped all of a sudden.
Guys, move!
Sorry, Joe. I've never seen such disorganization.
If we can't even do the bride and groom's table. Oh, my God.
These are not warm, Natasha.
Oh, jeez. Savannah, I'm going to work on this one, okay?
While on the red team, Captain Natasha is trying to do everything herself.
Natasha, last time, you have to stop running around like a headless chicken. You position yourself at the table and you expedite.
Okay.
Your team doesn't know what's going next. Stop running around. Control your station.
Okay, yes, chef.
Thank you.
Okay.
Call it away.
You guys, vegetarian over here, fish and the carrots over here, okay? And then we're going to turn around. We need space for this, please. Go, 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 go. Two red.
Chef, the red team's ready to go. Is the blue team ready?
The blue team is ready to go.
Please send it.
You can send this to the
No,
table.
you cannot send this.
Oh, my God.
Look, dirty plates.
Guys,
Everywhere.
get over here. Come here.
It looks like it slid off the plate. This is a bride and groom.
With the blue team busy replating,
some food. I'm hungry.
You look hot.
red team's halibut dish is on its way out to the bride and groom.
Oh, it's the red plates.
Okay. I need to wait for the other plate.
It would be great if they were both served at the same time.
I know,
Which in theory is what was supposed to happen.
Hey, blue team, this is just the bride and groom. And it's taken 7 minutes to get 4 plates out. Get organized. You're all running around like headless chickens.
All right, let's go, guys.
All right, pick it up.
Finally, the blue team's lamb is on its way out to the dining room.
So, we have, from the blue team, a grilled eye of lamb over a parsnip puree with some spring peas and some grilled wild onions. From the red team, we have a seared halibut with baby roasted carrots and a little bit of salad with pancetta and vinaigrette.
Nice. It's beautiful.
Bon
All right.
appetito. Enjoy.
Thank you.
Right.
On the red team, Natasha has stepped up and is now leading her team.
After these 7 guys, you listening? We have 3 regular, 3 veggie, okay? So we got
That's
to work on
perfect,
3.
Natasha. That's what they do.
2 vegetarian dishes. 10 seconds. Come on, guys.
Blue team, I've got 2 tables dragging the blue team's entrees. Come on.
In danger of losing his first team challenge, Lynn is starting to feel the heat.
Hey, sweatbox. You're sweating, look at me, on the food. Okay, young man? I know it's hard. You cannot sweat in the food.
Yes, chef.
No way. No way. You can't sweat in the food.
He's sweating on the plates.
He's misplating. He's making inconsistent plates.
Who's plating that?
That's me, I'm plating it.
Okay, young man.
Yes, chef.
Are you blind in one eye?
No.
It's like he almost is deteriorating in a team scenario like this.
4 more proteins over here. Table 2, no blue plates. Table 3, no blue plates. The whole wedding party's gonna eat the red team's dishes, and no one's gonna even taste the blue team.
They're complaining like mad. The blue team are now 5 tables behind.
I don't want to disappoint our team, and having that pressure, it just builds and builds and builds.
The stress has got to Lynn, and he's making unforgivable mistakes.
Lynn!
Peas down. Yes, chef.
You're wiping the forehead again, and you're wiping the plates.
No,
I'm concerned about the health and safety.
Yes, chef.
I just watched you wipe your plate with your cloth.
Yes, chef.
Now, will you please stop?
40 minutes into service, and the wedding guests are starting to lose their patience with the blue team.
Are we going to be served food soon?
No, I know. We're very delayed, and I'll go back in and check on it.
I'll tell you what, if this were a restaurant, I'd have been out of here.
Wow. While the red team's plates are pouring out into the dining room, the blue team can't seem to get any dishes out of the kitchen.
James, the lamb is cold. The lamb is cold. Get it back.
Back in the oven.
Get it back.
Big John's kind of running plates. And I'm like, dude, what are you doing? What are you doing?
How the hell is the lamb cold? We've had it out of the oven for 5 minutes, guys.
The plates are cold. Come on.
Joe, how many tables behind are we, the blue team?
The red team has already fed more than half of the dining room. The blue team is just starting on table 2. It's a disaster. I don't know how they're gonna ever catch up.
Graham, can you help expedite, please?
Let's go,
We're
let's
so
finish.
far behind.
Come on, guys. The next pickup is gonna be 6 regulars, 6 lamb. Make sure you have 6 plates hot and ready to go. Okay, come on, guys. You can pull this off.
Graham could not have been more helpful. He immediately reset structure and how things need to go, put everything in the right place, showed us how we were supposed to be operating.
You're putting up 2 veg right now, followed by 3.
And it was like that. We've caught back up to the red team. Like, we were 5 tables behind 15, 20 minutes ago, and now we're like 3 plates behind.
Guys, come on, guys, come on. We're almost done. Get the sauce on the plate.
Thank you.
At last, the final plates leave the kitchen for the red and blue teams.
We did our best.
Yeah, and it looked stunning.
Damn, that was intense.
That was crazy. I'm very proud of you guys.
And while Gordon works on his dessert, Joe goes to see what the bride and groom thought of their entrees.
The blue plate was visually more stunning. I think we are in both consensus.
Both in agreement, for sure.
That the halibut was superior.
You like the halibut better?
It was great.
Perfectly.
All the different elements had nice texture, flavor.
All right, I'm gonna go find out what some of your guests think. Enjoy.
Thank you.
I think for me, I'm going to go with the halibut just because my personal preference, but they were both so good.
I liked the lamb better, which I believe is the blue team.
And while the guests didn't enjoy the wait, they all agreed that the food was exceptional and are split down the middle on which team was better. But Gordon has saved the best for last.
The consensus of the table was we've died and gone to heaven.
Oh my God.
This is definitely the best dessert I've ever had.
This is the best thing we've eaten all night. Gordon wins.
The judges will now reveal the winning team based on 3 factors.
Ladies and gentlemen, please, your red team and blue team for this evening. Let's go.
The guests' opinions, which dish worked better between Graham and Gordon's courses, and the overall service.
I want to believe that our team did enough to win tonight. Our food is just so good, and I'm really hoping that it worked.
We all were kind of nervous about this one. It would be really tough to go into a pressure test. I would feel like I definitely disappointed my team, and I don't want to disappoint my team who worked really hard.
Thank you guys for cooking a phenomenal meal. It was such a gift to be able to have both of you here cooking for us tonight. With that said, there can be only one winner. The winner was... the red team.
It feels awesome to win. I finally got a W.
I'm definitely back in this competition.
Red team, help yourself to a glass of champagne.
Nice.
Blue team, unfortunately, you will now face the pressure test.
I'm just infuriated. I just can't accept that, like, a piece of halibut is better than perfectly cooked lamb loin.
Look forward to seeing you back inside the MasterChef kitchen, where at least one of you will be leaving this competition.
I don't want to go on the pressure test. I'm terrified of it.
Congratulations to you both.
After winning the team challenge, the home cooks from the red team head inside.
Ladies.
Safe from elimination. While the blue team awaits the pressure test, where one contestant will be sent home.
Did anything go wrong in the kitchen yesterday?
Everything was delicious. Everything came together. Only in service.
Just service.
Only service.
This is going to sound terrible, but I'd rather all 5 of us go in together and compete because I don't think anyone did a bad job.
We earned the pressure test. We messed up that service. And no matter how good our food was, it was on James. He was the expediter.
Red team, you won the challenge. So tonight, you are all safe from elimination. Well done.
Good job, guys.
Bree, you were left jilted at the altar.
Yes.
So you do not have to compete in tonight's pressure test.
Head up to the gallery and join the red team.
James, you and the blue team lost the challenge. How do you sum up your team's performance?
I think during the prep stage, we had our head in the game, and when it came to service, we collapsed.
You were 7 tables behind.
We waited 20 minutes for pickup as their food went out.
Lynn, that vegetarian dish, why does it have to be so overcomplicated? I counted 12 elements to your vegetarian dish. 12.
Whether you like it or not, you are about to face a very difficult pressure test. But not all of you are going to have to compete.
Joe, Graham, and I, we will each pick one person who will be immune from tonight's pressure test. So, Joe, who do you think deserves to be saved?
I'm gonna have to reward someone who, comparatively with the rest of you, did a good job. Jesse, take yourself up onto the balcony. You're safe.
Graham, who do you think should be safe from this pressure test?
The only person that seemed to really care about the plate that was going out, trying to be vocal, trying to almost step up and fix everything. Luca, go upstairs. You're safe.
So, Gordon, which of these do you think deserves to be saved from elimination?
Lynn, wiping the wedding plates with your sweat. I've never seen anything like that. You are not safe. James and Johnny, between the two of you, there was one that was totally engaged and one that was totally disengaged. The person I'm saving tonight is James. You're safe. Make your way up to the gallery, take your apron off.
I'm pissed off. If the team screws up, that does fall to the leader.
The two of you are now in a head-to-head battle. Think of it as a culinary cage fight. 2 cooks enter, 1 cook leaves. What you will be making today is refined and beautiful.
The macaroon.
I'm very scared. These cookies are only about like an inch wide, so it shouldn't be anything to be scared of, but I don't feel confident in baking.
Light, airy, with just the right amount of crunch. Sandwiched between them, an incredible filling.
Most people see me as a carpenter, but baking is something I'm comfortable with. So I'm definitely in my element. I'm ready to go. I'm very excited.
It is time for you to head to your stations for the culinary battle of your lives.
You two have just 60 minutes to prepare and bake us 12 perfect macaroons with at least 2 different flavors. Make sure each and every one of them fits inside that box.
You have the exact same ingredients at your stations. Almond flour, powdered sugar, eggs, vanilla bean, and sugar.
You also have access to a limited pantry where you can find classic and unique flavors to make your macaroons stand out.
Clearly, 2 of you fighting this battle. 1 of you will be leaving MasterChef. Your time starts now.
Lynn is one of the biggest competitors here, and everybody sees him as a front runner, so of course I want Lynn to go home.
If I could have it my way today, I want Lynn gone.
I want Lynn to go home. I need Lynn to go home.
I don't think that Lynn is the best one here. I would rather see Big John go home. He is really good. Big John can surprise you.
Making macaroons is chemistry. You have to be exact to the final gram. It's a really tough one.
I'd be really, really nervous.
That almond powder, the secret there is to blend it so it gets like a fine powder. Then you sieve that, okay, through a very fine sieve so you haven't got any lumps across the mixture, so therefore it doesn't go grainy. You want that nice smooth texture.
Big John looks like he's in control.
I think Big John's gonna take him down. I want Lynn's ass gone for this one, dude.
I'm gonna do a raspberry with a white chocolate filling, and I'm gonna do a plain vanilla with salted caramel. Macaroons are probably the toughest confectionery thing you can do. And, you know, if they don't want to work out today, I go home.
I'm gonna do peanut butter and jelly macaroons. So 1 peanut butter and 1 raspberry jelly, and then you eat one of each and you kind of get the sandwich together. I've made macaroons a couple times, but it definitely takes some finesse. I just can't be too rough with it.
The box is a very, very challenging part of this pressure test because it is unforgiving. How do you ensure that the macaroon fits in the box?
That depends on the thickness of your mixture. Too runny, they go too thin. Too thick, then they go too high. Lynn looking slightly nervous, but he looks a lot more composed than Johnny. Johnny's all over the place.
Get out of here.
Lynn, are you a little late with this batch?
Yes, I am.
Gotta get it in the oven.
It's going right now.
You have 12 white ones that are not correct. 13. You have 1 to spare. Good luck.
All right, Johnny, what do you got going on here? You've got some that are really big. You've got a couple over here that are small. Is this how you wanted them piped out?
Yeah, the idea is not to have them all different sizes.
Good luck. I hope that they turn out.
Thank you, Chef.
Oh, boy. How they doing?
I think Lynn looks more composed.
Johnny's hands are shaking like
shaking all over. He's got the smallest little end tip of the pastry bag. He's very nervous.
15 minutes to go. Start thinking. Execution, presentation. This is intense. 10 minutes left. Lynn, he's made his slightly too big. There's literally 1/3 of his macaroons that don't fit in the frickin' box.
What's he gonna do?
What's he gonna do? It's a good question.
Macaroons are a little too big. I'm hoping I just have 12 that fit. Nothing I can do.
Tough challenge. I think we're both struggling with it right now. Here, the pressure can definitely get the best of people.
Johnny and Lynn, you have 5 minutes to go. Lynn's slicing fruit and putting fresh raspberries in his.
No.
If there's one thing you don't see inside
much
the
water.
texture, too much water.
Yeah, absolutely.
He's showing his inexperience.
Inexperience, yeah. Now, Johnny's, on the other hand, he used such a tight piping nozzle. Each and every macaroon has a little point on there.
The problem is that point might take up so much space in the box that he won't be able to get all 12 in the box.
Last 2 minutes. Please check that you can get 12 inside that box.
So Johnny's about to start putting some in his box right now.
There's no way he's gonna fit 12 in there. They're too fat. So what's he gonna do if he can only fit 10?
Worst case scenario, you can present 10 in a box and 2 outside.
But that's not what we asked for.
I know, but it's better than nothing, isn't it? 1 minute to go.
This is now a race against time. They're both putting their macaroons in the box and seeing if they can fit.
30 seconds to go.
Time's ticking, and I'm just sitting there saying, like, this isn't gonna work, and trying to stack them one way and stack them the other way. Am I gonna do that?
What's he doing?
I'm hoping I can bring 2 of them up and just put them on the side somewhere, and finally I break, and I just slam the box shut.
Oh. He just jammed them in and slammed the box shut.
I mean, come on, why is he doing this?
Why couldn't he serve 2 on top? How silly. Come on, finishing touches, and carefully lift those boxes. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and hands in the air. Well done. Johnny and Lynn, I've never seen a pressure test so demanding, so difficult. Well done to you both. Lynn, how tough was that pressure test?
It's the toughest thing I've ever baked.
So you didn't manage 12 in the box.
I didn't.
Why not?
I piped the macaroons way too thick.
What's inside the box?
5 raspberry macaroons and 5 vanilla bean macaroons.
Visually, yeah, it's got that wow factor, definitely. Beautiful. That's interesting. It's actually a little bit too sweet. I mean, the salted caramel works, but if you're putting that filling in there, then you just pull back 3 or 4 grams on the sugar, especially in the meringue, because you've got the sugar syrup. Nice idea, but the golden rule of any macaroon is that you don't put fruit inside. I don't want to negotiate those raspberry seeds on the back of that delicious texture of macaroon. However, on the whole, was good.
Thank you.
How are you, Lynn?
Chef?
You look great inside. Nice, even amount of filling. I like it. I'd say the only thing, it's got that cloying nature with the caramel. What was the idea with the raspberry?
I thought if I did a raspberry macaroon with no raspberries in it, it'd just be a pink macaroon with white chocolate. So if I had time to do like a raspberry jam, I would have did that.
Having that raspberry jam definitely would have helped it. Something like a raspberry obviously is just gonna end up with this spongy, dark, wet cookie. But for a home cook, good job.
Okay, Len. I mean, they're not perfectly consistent, but they look pretty good. And you put a whole raspberry inside.
I put a sliver of raspberry in there.
Right. You've seen that before?
I've seen actually whole raspberries line bigger macaroons to make kind of a sandwich.
Really? I never have. That was a bad choice. Tell me about the caramel.
It's just a dulce de leche.
You made the caramel yourself?
I didn't make it myself.
So you just opened the jar of caramel and added salt to it?
Yes, I did.
I like the flavor of the cookie itself. It's almost better without the filling. You think you're going home on these macaroons?
I hope not.
Thank you.
Macaroons are just as much about flavor as they are about presentation. I don't know that Lynn was able to pull it off.
Okay. So, tell me, the flavors inside that box.
There's a chocolate macaroon with a peanut butter mousse, then there's a vanilla macaroon with a raspberry mascarpone filling.
Good.
I'm looking at the box, and I'm instantly thinking, this is where Big John goes home.
I don't know what happened to Johnny. In the heat of the moment, maybe he just said, forget it. That's what the pressure test does to you.
What happened?
My batter was a little thicker consistency than I thought it was going to be, and I expected them to settle a little more. So when I baked them, they were way too tall to get them in the box. I thought we had to have all 12 in the box, or it was...
So did he. I'd rather taste 9 delicious macaroons than jamming them in there. You've got the colors right. Looks like the piping nozzle was way too small, so therefore you created too much height as opposed to too much girth. Visually, you got the ratio right. They cut beautifully. See that little lip there? You've got the nice crisp edge and that soft, gooey center. That tastes delicious. Chewy, flavorsome, but it's just the end, when it was so unnecessary.
Was this just like a fit of rage?
You know it's too late once you realize the mistake.
I like the cookie and the fact that it's not overly sweet. And the flavors are really nice. I just wish that you had shown a little more respect for what they were. Thanks, Johnny.
It seems like the judges really are loving the flavors of Johnny's macaroons. So I'm feeling a little nervous and a little worried.
Oh, it's kind of a mess, huh?
It certainly is.
It's good. I think about macaroons, I think about much more delicate flavors. Peanut butter is a little clunky strong, but it's definitely assertive. Covers up the chocolate a bit. This is better than the peanut butter one. What are the differences between being a carpenter and being a baker? Have you ever lost your temper like that on the job? Slam down the wall because you got a level wrong?
We've definitely lost our temper at times at work, of course.
I wonder if it was as costly as it might be for you here.
Johnny and Lynn, please give us a minute, would you? Thank you.
Lynn's may look great, but hearing the results, they loved the taste of Johnny's.
Johnny's had great flavour, but it's like someone's let an hand grenade off inside there. I've never had a macaroon anywhere with slices of fruit inside. It's a gift. They don't eat them straight away. They put them on the side for 2-3 days down the line. Can you imagine the fruit after that?
If it was a jam, I think it would have been balanced a lot better with the white chocolate, because it's really sweet.
John's box of macaroons looks like a war zone. There is no way he will win this thing.
You pull open that box and there's like 2 or 3 macaroons squashed. But the filling's perfect.
I thought the cook on the actual outside cookie was really nice.
Johnny and Lynn, first of all, that was a very difficult pressure test. The most difficult pressure test we've ever had in this competition so far. One of you staying, and one of you's going. The person leaving MasterChef based on that pressure test. Our decision is... Johnny, you know they were nowhere near the beauty in the box that we were looking for. Lynn, make your way upstairs.
Hey, good luck, man.
Love you, man.
Go get it.
Johnny, you were taken down with a very difficult pressure test. So you must walk through those doors with your head held high. Good luck. Follow that food dream and continue with that idea of elevating those tailgating parties, because you certainly elevated yourself in this competition. Great job.
Thank you, Chef. I'm not walking out depressed or sad.
Well done, big boy.
Pleasure meeting you guys.
Good luck, big man.
I have a tremendous appreciation for the opportunity I've been given here. It's been a great experience. It's been a great ride.
It's a 100% yes. Blue team!
It's really inspiring.
It's just really good. We all really liked it.
I never thought I'd make it this far. Now the sky's the limit. See y'all later.
Next time on MasterChef, it's an A-list mystery box.
Eva Longoria.
Oh my God!
It was beautiful and tender. Good job.
And an elimination challenge.
Are we saying goodnight to you?
With brutal results.
That is the worst dish in 4 years of MasterChef.
With one of the most shocking eliminations of the season.
You are not in the top 10.
Never saw that one coming.
1 potato, 2 potato.
Previously on MasterChef. Thousands auditioned from all corners of America.
New York City! Los Angeles! Chicago!
But only the very best home cooks.
Congratulations.
Made it into the MasterChef kitchen.
This is the kitchen of your dreams.
Where they waged culinary war in the biggest cooking competition in the world.
The stakes don't get any higher than this.
There have been intense team challenges.
Guys, come on, move! This is ridiculous. And the winning team is...
Yeah, I'm about to hit the floor.
Shocking twists.
You're cooking without sight.
And explosive confrontations.
Never call food disgusting.
Everyone just calm down.
There were highs.
It's perfectly seasoned.
A professional cook would be proud.
That is one of the best dishes I've ever tasted.
Thank you.
And lows.
These kind of dishes send you home.
You have reached the end of the road.
So far, 8 have been eliminated.
I'm sorry, it's time to take that apron off.
Tonight, it's an A-list mystery box.
Eva Longoria.
It was beautiful and tender. Good job.
And an elimination challenge.
Are we saying goodnight to you?
With brutal results.
That is the worst dish in 4 years of MasterChef.
With the most shocking elimination of the season so far.
You are not in the top 10.
Never saw that one coming.
Oh my
biggest mystery box I've ever seen in my life.
Top 11 feels good, but now it's time to get rid of the strongest competition, like James, Natasha, and Lynn.
Right. Welcome back, everyone.
Morning.
Morning.
I've never seen a mystery box that big before, and anything could be under there. Some sort of giant animal, you know, or maybe a big cow.
There's just 11 of you left. One of you will be the next MasterChef. Make no mistake, this is the biggest cooking competition in America.
With 11 of you still in the competition, we have to keep throwing big challenges at you, and nothing is bigger than this mystery box.
All eyes on the box.
First thing I see is some high heels. You know, I get excited. It raises a little bit more. I see some hips. I get extremely excited.
And it's beautiful. Eva Longoria.
That's great. Oh my God, I cannot believe it. I think she's an idol. She's got restaurants, she has cooking in her life. I'm a huge fan.
Holy, Eva Longoria.
Not only is she a talented actress, but Eva is also an extremely successful restaurateur. Eva has opened a stunning restaurant in Vegas, a new culinary hotspot called She at Morton's in Vegas. The idea behind it?
It's a feminine take on a male steakhouse concept, so.
Nice.
Yeah.
The love of food comes from where?
Well, I'm Mexican. But no, I come from a family of home cooks. A lot of things center around food in my family and in my culture, so everybody's always in the kitchen.
But Eva's not just here to look incredibly beautiful.
As obviously, that's my job and what I'm here for.
Eva's here because she's a restaurant owner who knows good food when she tastes it. Eva has handpicked every ingredient under that mystery box that you will be cooking with tonight.
As with every mystery box challenge, the contestants have to prepare, cook, and present one incredible dish using all or some of the ingredients inside the box.
Are you ready to see what Eva has chosen?
Yes, Chef. I grew up in the south part of San Diego, 5 minutes from the border.
On the count of 3, lift those boxes.
So I am hoping that there is Mexican food under this box.
1, 2, 3, lift.
Yeah.
Oh, yes! Yeah!
Yes.
Excited?
Yeah. Yes.
Good.
I am very excited about my ingredients. I've given you pork tenderloin, shrimp, avocado, mangoes, corn, Mexican chocolate, dried padilla peppers, chile de árbol, fresh jalapeno, Fresno peppers, hot sauce tomatillo, cotija cheese, crema mexicana, huitlacoche, onion, and garlic.
Luke, you look confused.
Yeah, no offense, but I never eat Mexican.
Eva has brought the spice of fire into the MasterChef kitchen. So, are you ready?
Yes, Chef.
Your 60 minutes starts now. Eva, what are these ingredients?
All of these ingredients really work well together. There's a lot of things you can do.
What's dangerous in that box?
Pork's a very unforgiving
Yeah.
meat. It's hard
Yeah.
to keep moist. They might go overboard with the spice.
Right.
Graham, what'd you do?
I try to make a really quick mole. I mean, traditionally, of course, they cook for hours and hours. Whipped avocado and then roast that pork. I think keeping it nice and simple.
Eddie, what are you doing?
I'm gonna do a chili rub tenderloin over a bed of creamed corn. I'm gonna do a cilantro birdie sauce on the side.
You being an ex-NFL player, you think people underestimated you?
Initially, I think they did, but I think I've shown, you know, that I'm supposed to be here. I can cook. Everybody's starting to realize that now.
Yeah.
Good luck, Eddie.
Thank you.
How are you?
It's going well.
Explain what you're gonna be making here.
I grew up very immersed in Mexican culture, so I am making a crusted pork tenderloin with a pasilla and chile de árbol sauce. And I'm also doing elote, like Mexican street food.
Well, good luck.
James is from Texas. James,
Texas.
Yeehaw!
That's right.
Nice to meet you.
Pleasure to meet you, too.
So, James, what are you going to do for us?
I'm doing a roasted corn and colossal shrimp ceviche, and then I'm going to make a mango gastrique to go with it.
Yeah.
Bree,
Hi, Chef.
what are you doing?
So I'm doing a play on Mexican street corn, grilled
That
it,
sounds nice.
turned it into a salad.
Nice. So you're not using the pork, but you're using the shrimp.
I am. I'm going to just do a real quick poach on the shrimp in cilantro and butter,
Nice.
and then I'm going to finish it off by grilling it.
10 minutes left. Eddie's is looking phenomenal.
Eddie's looks awesome.
Incredible. Absolutely incredible.
Beautiful color.
Yeah. And Brie, I mean, a vegetarian. Even hers tastes delicious.
All right, 3 minutes until I get to taste some stuff.
I'm gonna be up there on the top 3. I don't know if it's up to Eva if she thinks it's worthy. We'll see.
Last 60 seconds.
Remember, the winner of this Mystery Box Challenge gets a massive advantage.
I'm so stressed out.
10, 9, 8, 7, 6.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
And stop. Great job.
Throughout the Mystery Box Challenge, the judges, accompanied by Eva, taste elements of all the home cook's dishes as they come together. They now take one last look to choose the top 3 standouts, and the winner of this challenge will receive a major advantage in the next round.
There's 3 dishes that we'd like to take a much closer look at. The first dish we would like to taste featured some perfectly cooked shrimp. Up against all the carnivores. Brie, congratulations. Let's go.
I'm so sick and tired of hearing Brie's name being called, like praising Brie. I just don't get it. I just don't see vegetarian in the top 10.
What is that?
I did a butter and cilantro poached and then grilled shrimp, topped it with a pico de gallo and grilled corn salad.
Here's the thing, the whole balance is wonderful. Shrimp's cooked beautifully. I'm still miffed that that was put together by a vegetarian that's not actually tasting the main protein. I think, Brie, this has been your best dish so far in this competition. Congratulations, great job.
Very excited. The use of that cheese is amazing to me. You did just the right amount of jalapeno.
Thank you.
You have let everything live on its own. So I think you did a beautiful job at that.
Thank you so much.
Very good job.
You really nailed the cookery on the shrimp, which is quite amazing. Everything that you did put in the plate sings.
Thank you.
Good job, Brie.
Thanks so much.
The second dish used the pork tenderloin beautifully. Please step forward. Eddie.
I think more than anything, I'm pleased that I'm in the top 3 because it shows my consistency and it shows that I'm only going up.
All right, tell me exactly what we have.
I have a chili seared pork loin, a roasted cream of corn with a mango relish and herb oil.
Smells amazing. The pork is cooked perfectly. This is a dish you can keep eating and eating, and it's so simple. You nailed it. Great job.
Thank you.
Eddie.
How you doing?
I'm good. This was by far the best cooked pork. It was beautiful and tender. The flavors outside of it, it had a kick to it, but it didn't stay, it didn't linger. It's so light, and I wouldn't expect that from somebody like you. But it was absolutely fantastic. I really enjoyed it.
Thank you very much.
The third and final dish we want to look at. This person actually knows Mexican food really well, and it shows. Please, step forward. Savannah.
Finally! Oh my God! I've been waiting so long for this moment, for the judges to call my name. I'm so excited, honored.
This dish is so beautiful. I just wanted to show you. I mean, like, come on. It's like great plating.
It's gorgeous.
Thank you. It's a spice-crusted pork tenderloin over a cream corn inspired by an elote and a tomatillo avocado salsa.
It has all the components. The rub is spicy, sweet, the corn is rich, the guac is acidic. The flavor is not only really intriguing, it's also texturally interesting on your palate. And we've been waiting for you to kind of step up with something like this. Good job.
Thank you.
Savannah, very excited about your dish.
Thanks.
It's very spicy, but not overwhelming, which I really like. I love a tomatillo in a guacamole. I think that was really interesting. I think you did a great job.
Thank you.
Okay, 3 stunning dishes.
I know I deserve this, and I deserve to be here, and I deserve to win.
Only one of those dishes can become the winner.
Being a former professional athlete, I came here to compete and I came here to win. Today, my dish is definitely on the money.
That winner will have a huge advantage in the pantry shortly.
I want to be the one to get that advantage. I want to control the game. I want the judges to call my name so badly.
The person that cooked the best dish this evening was...
Brie.
Well done.
Really?
We absolutely love that dish.
Restaurant quality.
Good job.
Thank you.
Before you go into the pantry, I would like each and every one of you to give a big thank you and a big good night to our stunning judge, Eva Longoria.
Thank you. Thank you, guys. I can't even tell you how much I don't believe this is not your day job. I think each one of you has a really, really great chance to be a master chef.
Thank you.
Thank you, guys. Thank you so much.
Thank you, darling. Thank you. Brie, brilliant job. Seriously, absolute brilliance. Are you ready to see your advantage that's waiting for you in the pantry?
I am so ready.
Let's go, my darling.
Cool. Thank you, guys.
Well done. Amazing.
Thank
Good
you.
job. You're really well done.
Thanks.
Nice, Savannah.
Brie, welcome to the MasterChef Pantry. This is the one place in the competition where you now get to take control on what happens next.
You'll be relieved to hear that you will not be cooking in tonight's elimination challenge.
Awesome.
But all of your fellow competitors will have to cook phenomenal dishes to avoid elimination.
Tonight's challenge is all about ingredients, time, and money. We're about to show you 2 baskets of ingredients from Walmart, including a variety of groceries, as well as fresh proteins, fruits, and vegetables.
You will choose 1 basket for 1 competitor. The other 9 will get the other basket and its time limit.
This first basket of ingredients contains strawberries, a banana, 3 eggs, milk, butter, sugar, flour, strawberry gelatin, baking powder, and a lemon. This basket from Walmart costs just under $5.
Wow.
You can make all kinds of desserts with what's in here, especially with a full hour, which is the cooking time limit that comes with this basket. 1 hour with these ingredients.
Okay.
If anybody out there isn't great with desserts, this could be a way to get them in serious trouble.
The next basket from Walmart costs just under $25. It has a bounty of produce and groceries: sweet potato, cauliflower, vintage ripe tomatoes, tricolor mini bell peppers, collard greens, more than you'd ever need to make a fantastic entree, and to top it off, a 14-ounce choice premium ribeye steak. Just 1 in 5 steaks are good enough to be called Walmart Choice Premium Beef. Walmart sells the highest quality choice steaks, and they're certified by the USDA for quality. This basket has enough ingredients to feed a family of 4 or make a whole variety of different entrees. Whoever cooks with this basket gets just 30 minutes cook time.
1 basket, more savory ingredients, more potential dishes, but less time. But the other basket has more time, still great ingredients, but obviously less of them.
I do have the opportunity to get someone big today. In my head, I need to strategically choose for the majority of the people the one basket that will mess almost everyone up, and then one person for that other basket.
It's time to pick, Brie.
Hey, guys.
Because Brie won the Mystery Box Challenge, she is safe from elimination in this next challenge.
Have any of you guys realized that Brie's officially now in the top 10? The first.
Natasha, are your hands hurting?
A little bit.
A little bit. In the pantry, Brie was forced to make some decisions that will mean at least one MasterChef dream ends here tonight.
In the pantry, we gave Brie the choice of 2 baskets filled with fresh Walmart produce and groceries. One basket had just under $5 worth of ingredients and a full 1-hour cook time. The other basket had way more ingredients, more than you'd ever need to make a fantastic entree, and just under $25 worth. That included a choice premium ribeye steak, rice, sweet potato, avocado, cauliflower, and tomatoes. But just 30 minutes cook time.
Brie chose one basket for one person. Everyone else will get the other basket to cook with.
Brie, who is the one individual that you are singling out?
Natasha.
Natasha.
I don't care. She should have been home a while ago, so I'm all right with it.
Wow.
I thought about majority of the people in the room, and knowing that they're not strong bakers, I wanted to give the majority of the competition the baking basket. And Natasha is fantastic at baking and desserts, and so she was my choice for the second basket.
Please go into the pantry and collect your baskets.
Good luck.
Sorry it is.
There's just some excellent things in this basket.
Well, there's not much in here to use.
Wow, wow, wow.
We don't even have heavy cream, we have whole milk.
I've got the steak basket, and everyone else is, unfortunately, with the baking basket. I don't know if Brie's trying to throw me out, but she's definitely not doing a good job with this basket.
So, Natasha, your time will start in a half hour from now. Those of you lucky enough to have 60 minutes, your time starts now.
Natasha is in a very vulnerable position tonight.
When you're the only person cooking a steak, she has the spotlight on her.
Natasha has a full 30 minutes to just stare at her ingredients.
She's been glaring at Brie most of the time. I don't think she's even thinking about her basket, and she's just has eyes full of disdain for Brie. What would you do with the $5 dessert basket?
I would make a beautiful banana and strawberry tartare. Then, with the milk and the sugar, I'd make a very quick, delicious custard.
Somebody's going to be kicked out of here, you know? And then we'll have the top 10.
Yep. Right, Savannah, what are you doing?
A banana cream pie, and I'm gonna make a Italian meringue to go on top.
What's in there? It's very sweet.
Well, it's a pastry cream, so it's got a little bit of flour, sugar, banana.
Confident you get into the top 10?
Yes, chef.
Let's go.
I'm gonna make banana cake with the strawberry coulis. I don't mind baking. It's just not my thing. You look at the recipe, exact numbers and things. More like a do it right away guy.
Jesse, what do you got going on?
I've got some shortbread in the oven.
So what's going to be in the tart shell?
So it'll be caramelized banana tart, a little meringue on top. Now I really like the idea of the caramelized banana, the little crunch on the outside.
Just make sure you don't overcook it, you know what I mean?
Right, Lynn, what are you doing?
I'm gonna do a strawberries pavlova.
Wow. Talk to me about the steps.
Just doing meringue and then spreading it as thin as I can.
No cream?
No cream.
Jelly?
I was gonna try doing milk jelly, but it's not setting the way I want it to.
No,
so I
unless
think
it's
I'm gonna
broken.
abandon it.
Why is that broken?
I don't know. I don't even like strawberry jello. I think it's kind of a cheesy ingredient.
If you don't like it, why the are you doing it?
I think I'm gonna do a banana pastry cream instead.
Serve with what?
That's gonna go on top of the pavlova.
On top of the pavlova that's already broken, that's not coming together, that you've got no cream to make, but you're gonna substitute that with milk. Lynn? Are we saying goodnight to you?
It's halfway through the elimination test, and Bree is in control. She has made 9 home chefs cook a dessert in an hour, but targeted Natasha with a tougher challenge, cooking a steak entree in just 30 minutes.
Let's go. Just over 10 seconds until Natasha starts cooking.
Okay.
Good luck. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Natasha, off you go. 30 minutes.
Natasha has a 30-minute time limit on the $25 basket. I know that under pressure, she hasn't done so well before. You know, you only get one chance. She better hope that it's right.
I got my cauliflower going. Got my steak on. When I think about Walmart, I really don't think about like an awesome steak, and this steak is pretty much like the bomb. It's an amazing steak. I'm feeling really confident.
I was definitely hoping for the steak. That was my kind of basket. I'm making a strawberry muffin with some candied strawberries. My muffins aren't rising. When I added the gelatin for a little bit of strawberry flavor, it may have messed with the science. They might be some rock-hard muffins.
Chrissy's not my target, but if Chrissy goes home, that's cool.
Right, James, what are you doing?
I'm doing crispy deep-fried bananas
Right.
with a soft strawberry custard, and then I've made a couple of different toppings to kind of pick the one I think that will balance them best together.
Who do you think is your biggest threat right now?
I definitely think Lynn, I see him with me in the top 5 and the top 2.
You got just over 15 minutes to get into the top 10 of MasterChef. Good luck.
I'm looking at Natasha. I'm very excited. Bree may have dealt her a trump card.
Yeah.
Not a death blow.
Jessie's looks amazing. Of course. She's caramelizing bananas in like a sugar caramel. I mean, real beautiful color, very smart. The 2 individuals that I'm seriously nervous about, so the first one is Lynn, because his pavlova has just gone to crap. I mean, it's just nothing's coming together. And then the second one is Savannah. Sweet on sweet, just laced with sugar, sugar, and sugar. Not ready yet. Natasha, how you doing?
I'm okay, chef.
You are up against it, young lady.
Yep.
What are you doing?
Steak and fries, the French fries, sweet potatoes. Just got a little bit of sauces on the sides. Got some cauliflower in there.
Good luck.
Thank you, chef.
60 seconds to go. Come on.
Let's go, guys. Come on.
30 seconds to go. Bree, from up there, who is not going into the top 10? Quick. A name.
Chrissy?
10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and stop. Hands in the air. And for one of you, the last time ever in this competition, you will put your hands in the air. That was a very, very tough challenge. Before we start tasting, let's invite down the young lady who set you this task. Bree, please, come and join your fellow contestants. I'm sure they're all excited to high-five you. Okay, first up, Luca.
Okay, what is this?
Banana cake with pastry cream and strawberry compote.
The last elimination test, you were in the bottom 3, no?
Yes, sir.
Is today different?
No. No, I'm just not confident. I don't think the inside is cooked enough.
Uh-oh. Is this melted banana here, or is this raw cake?
Your guess is as good as mine. Oh.
Doesn't look so bad.
I think it's the banana.
It's the banana. Are you happy about that?
I don't know how it tastes, but I feel much better.
It looks cooked. Pretty good. I seem amazed, like a miracle happened. Like,
well, I was praying, so maybe a miracle really happened.
Not bad.
It's got a nice crust. Bananas are tasty. Yeah. You know, it actually tastes quite nice. And with less than $5 of ingredients, you know, it's quite nice to see that level of ambition.
It's not bad for under $5. This is pretty tasty. You were in the bottom 3 of the last elimination challenge. I don't think that'll happen today.
Thank you.
And next up, the one that everyone wants to beat, the king of plating, Lynn. Let's go.
Oh, don't say that.
That's right. Mr. Finesse. Wow. You got a second?
That's incredible.
You serious? Did you drive over it? What is it?
It's a baked meringue, macerated strawberries on top, and a banana puree. I don't know what to say, guys.
We're gonna eat it?
What is that?
You know this is elimination, right?
What's the gray bits?
It's a banana puree.
It looks like you slipped in cow and baked it. It's like eating a wall insulator with some strawberry or banana that your granddad left under his bed before he passed. It's rancid. Right now, you are close to getting kicked out of this competition because that is the worst dish I have seen on a plate in 4 years of MasterChef. Wow.
Oh, Lynn. Unbelievable. They raise you up so high, and then you fall.
Yep.
I think maybe might be a memento for you to take home.
I'm completely mind blown that Lynn made that. I think everyone in the room kind of realized that anyone can fail at any time.
Next up, please, Savannah. So tell me exactly what we have.
The banana cream pie, there's a pastry, banana cream, meringue, but the meringue broke.
The pastry could have gone a little longer. The meringue, weeping, broken. Obviously, things could have been tweaked, elevated, made better. This dish is not what we expect from you at this level.
Next up, Jessie, let's go, please.
I did a shortbread tart with some caramelized banana and meringue on top.
And the layers, you've got the shortcake. Next layer.
Banana.
Banana.
And then the meringue.
Smart. That's delicious. I like the way that you are now starting to evolve into a serious contender in this competition. A $5 basket, and you've come up with a delicious dessert. Great job.
Yay, thank
really
you
good
so
beat.
much.
Next up, James.
Hello.
What is the dish?
Crispy deep-fried banana with strawberry puree, macerated strawberries, and a thin custard.
Calling that a custard would be a very, very generous description of what it is. A lot of people consider you a front runner. This doesn't really kind of concrete you at the top of the pack today. I don't like it.
Next up, Chrissy.
Well, it was supposed to be a strawberry muffin until I decided to put the strawberry gelatin in there.
What happened?
I usually add a packet of instant vanilla pudding to some of my cakes to make it really moist. So I figured a teaspoon of the strawberry gelatin wasn't gonna really make that much of a difference, and it turned my muffin into paste, and it's disgusting.
Oh my God, yeah, they have an incredible density. It's the strangest texture I've ever seen.
Yeah, I know, it's horrible.
Oh. Of all the people, you would have nailed the $5 bake sale. Wow.
Chrissy, why would you piss around putting gelatine inside something that you can do with your eyes closed?
I just thought, just give it that nice little strawberry flavor.
But if there's one person that we nominated at the beginning of this competition to come out on top, it was you. And it just shows how wrong we can be. This is your worst performance in MasterChef. Last but not least, the person that Brie singled out, Natasha.
She's big competition and possibly top 10. So I would like to see Natasha go home today.
Visually, it looks beautiful. Love the idea of those sweet potato fries. That's difficult to nail that. 3 sauces. I mean, normally you'd serve 1 steak sauce. You put 3 on there. Why?
I kind of wanted to have a variety with the sweet potato as well as the steak.
What's the rub on the steak?
A little bit of brown sugar, some red chili flakes, salt, pepper.
Nice sear. Beautifully done. You've nailed the temperature perfectly. Considering you had 30 minutes, you did a really good job. Very nice indeed. Smart.
What do you think Brie's strategy was? To get you out or somebody else out?
I think she knows that I know baking, and she thought that I'd struggle with only half an hour.
Well, the actual cook on the steak is beautiful. It's like a great mid-rare. The cauliflower, how'd you do those?
Just roasted it with some olive oil, a little bit of brown sugar, some pepper and salt.
Really good. Good job, especially with the time you had.
Thank
Thanks.
you.
Message for Brie. You completely failed, 100%. Nice try.
This is a tough one. Please, give us a moment to find out who is not going to make it into the top 10.
It's tough. We all have bad days.
What can we eat on this? There's nothing there. Nothing.
You're the most talented. You know who's the only person who really deserves to go home?
James I was disappointed with. Do you know what I mean?
Yeah, and the weird sauce on the side.
Whatever.
Well, you're not going home.
I know that. Are you kidding me?
Okay. There were fantastic dishes that really stood out, but the best dish of the night literally stood head and shoulders above its competition. Congratulations. Jessie, well done.
So far, I have won 3 elimination challenges,
Congratulations.
but that doesn't mean anything. I've just gotten lucky, I think.
You're in the top 10, and you are now the one and only team captain in our next challenge. Great job. Now, as you all know, this is an elimination challenge, and at least one of these 3 home cooks will not be advancing into the top 10 of this competition. The first cook, please step forward. James.
I never thought that I would ever be in the bottom 3. I'm not ready to go home. I've come too far. I've done too much. I'm not ready.
The second disastrous dish, please step forward. Lynn.
I'm really disappointed in myself. I didn't think I did my best. I am fully preparing myself for what's going to happen next.
And the third home cook, Chrissy.
It is down to James, Lynn, and Chrissy, and it's awesome because someone who's a top competitor is definitely going home tonight.
I'm amazed that you 3 are standing before us. I think of what you've achieved and what you've done in this competition so far. It is just ridiculous. A major shock. Lynn, please step forward. You've put forward to us some of the most refined and some of the most amazing-looking dishes ever in the history of this competition. You have amazing talent, and you've shown us so much up until tonight. You went from hero to 0. Lynn, you are not in the top 10. I'm sorry, your time is done in MasterChef. Wow.
Oh my gosh.
James, Chrissy, back to your bench.
Good luck, dude.
James and Chrissy are going back to the station. Is this really happening?
Lynn, we're as shocked as everybody else standing behind you. But we have to judge you on the plate, on the night. Unfortunately, it's time to leave MasterChef. But if there's one thing that you've confirmed, you're meant to continue in this business because you have left a legacy with a very lasting impression. Come and say goodnight, big man.
I thought Lynn was going to win the whole competition, and it just changed everything. My entire mindset's different about the competition now.
Keep that head up high.
Great job. Thanks so much, guys.
Thank you, Lynn. Good night.
Good luck. Good luck, good luck. I am not happy at all that I'm going home. Fun, guys. But there's nothing in the world I want to do more than to work in food and to really apply everything that I know and I've learned from here. I have no doubt that he's going to put me further in life with food.
Red team!
What I learned here is going to really propel me to the next stages of life. I'm not leaving depressed. I'm leaving grateful because my life will never be the same after this.
Wow. That's definitely in my top 3 without a shadow of doubt.
That's beautiful. Great job.
If I was out in that room right now, I'd be terrified.
The judges have given me all these opportunities.
Congratulations, Lynn.
And now I have this entire life to look forward to.
Next time on MasterChef, Surf's Up as the home cooks hang 10 in a team challenge off the California coast.
101 hungry surfers.
All right, hands on deck.
But it isn't long before the waves break.
We need more fish.
We can't run out of fish. It's fish tacos, for God's sake.
And back in the kitchen, the most explosive confrontation in MasterChef history.
I'm so sick and tired of you bitching.
You
about
better shut the up, Bria.
Really?
I'm
What are you
gonna
gonna
knock
do?
you the out.
Good. Can't sit here and talk things out like an adult.
I'm done.
One potato, two potato.
Previously on MasterChef,
Oh my God!
Eva Longoria turned up the star power
Beautiful and tender. Good job.
with a Mexican-themed mystery box.
The best dish was...
Brie.
The Elimination Challenge ignited a new rivalry.
I would like to see Natasha go home today.
You did a really good job. Very nice indeed.
Message for Brie. You completely failed.
Then came the biggest shock of the season so far.
Lynn, you are not in the top 10.
Tonight, Surf's Up as the home cooks hang 10 in a team challenge off the California coast.
101 hungry surfers.
All right, hands on deck.
But it isn't long before the waves begin to break.
We need more fish.
We can't run out of fish. It's fish tacos, for God's sake.
And back in the kitchen, the most explosive confrontation in MasterChef history.
I'm so sick and tired of you bitching
You
about
better
everything.
shut the up, Bria.
Really?
I'm
What are you
gonna
gonna
knock
do?
you the out.
Good. Can't sit here and talk things out like an adult.
I'm done.
40 miles south of the MasterChef kitchen, our remaining 10 home cooks have arrived in Huntington Beach, California for an epic oceanside team challenge.
We see 2 Sea-Doos flying in, and there is Joe and Gordon coming 90 miles an hour straight at us.
The judges look pretty badass on those Sea-Doos.
Anyone seen Graham?
Where's Graham?
Where's Graham?
I see there is something looks like a buoy.
Please, God, no. Is that Graham in a Speedo?
I think Graham takes the cake today on beach challenge arrivals. Gordon and Joe did a great job.
Yes, Graham.
Graham took it up another notch with raw sex appeal.
Welcome to Huntington Beach, California, everyone.
You guys know the official nickname of Huntington Beach? No? Surf City, USA. That's right. You guys are gonna have to feed 101 hungry surfers.
What do surfers eat? Aren't they like unemployed weirdos?
If there's one food that really defines Southern California surf culture, it's the delicious, simple fish taco.
Yeah.
You've got 60 minutes to prep and 60 minutes to serve.
Fish tacos are huge in San Diego. I make fish tacos myself at home. I do shrimp tacos, I do ahi tacos, I do mahi tacos. So I'm excited.
You can only choose one type of fish in your tacos. But you've got the most amazing choice from ahi tuna, delicious cod, catfish, or mahi-mahi. You need to serve each surfer 2 identical, stunning tacos with 1 delicious sauce.
Each of the 101 surfers will vote on which fish taco they prefer. The first team to reach 51 votes will be the winning team.
Right, ready to pick your teams?
Oh, yeah.
Yes.
Good. Jesse, come over here, please. Here's the good news. Winning that elimination challenge, you had the best dish. So you get first team pick. And the second team pick. And the third team pick.
I like where this is going.
And the fourth team pick. That's right. Basically, you now get to pick your team of all-stars.
Holy advantage.
The 5 remaining cooks you don't pick will, of course, be the team you are up against. And their team captain is chosen by you as well.
I am holding all the cards, and I love it. I'm picking this person because they understand how to put flavors and spice the right amount of heat. So I think James is my number 1.
James, let's go.
Thank you.
Right, second pick.
Eddie.
Eddie, welcome to the blue team.
Appreciate it, appreciate it.
Right, next pick.
I would love Bethy to come join me.
Wow, Bethy. Now, your last pick.
I want a little artistic flair. I want someone who's gonna have good input, understands flavors and heat and spice as well. I'm gonna pick Natasha.
Wow, Natasha, come over to the blue team. You have just hand-picked your dream team.
Yes.
And you've left those 5 individuals that enter into the red team. Out of those 5 individuals, you now have to nominate a captain.
I'm not gonna pick Jordan or Chrissy. They've already been captains. Even though they weren't great at it, they've learned from their mistakes. There's Luca, who doesn't know tacos. That's tempting. Bree the vegetarian, or Savannah, who just gets nervous and has a bad palate. All right.
Right to Chrissy or to you, Luca?
To me.
Luca. Wow. Savannah, you are now the team captain of the red team. How do you feel?
I feel great. I'm from Southern California. I'm from San Diego. She doesn't realize what she's done, so I'm not scared. I think she made a mistake picking me as a captain. If she thinks that I'm gonna crumble under pressure, that's not gonna happen.
Your 1 hour of prep starts now. Off you go. Good luck, guys.
The most urgent task for both teams is to decide which fish they will choose for their tacos and how it will be prepared.
I'm thinking either tuna or cod.
I think cod is the most forgiving of all the fish.
I agree. Traditionally, you put it in a batter, you fry it, put it in the taco. Or we could do like a blackened cod with a really great seasoning.
I would love fried, but it takes a lot of time. We have just 50 minutes to prep.
Let's test it out. Does anybody know how to make a batter? Can anyone make a batter?
I can make a really good
All right.
batter.
So you're gonna make a batter, we're gonna test it out, and then we need to make a sauce.
I'm telling you, I can kill a sauce.
My philosophy as a captain is to make sure that everyone agrees on everything that we do and to delegate and have a plan. I want you to work on the spice, you to work on the batter, and I want you to prep the fish. They don't think we can do it, you guys. That pisses me off, so we're gonna kick their asses.
Hell yeah.
Ready? Go!
Go to team!
Mahi's personally my favorite. I don't know how you guys feel about it.
When I think of fish tacos, I think of mahi-mahi.
Yeah, tender-ass pieces of fish. Yeah.
Yep. What we can do is just lightly sear it on both sides, and it'll soak up the sauce. What kind of sauce we thinking?
There's a bunch of pineapples over there, enough to make sauce for all of it. Do you want the sauce spicy or more on the sweet side?
A little bit of heat.
Mahi-mahi is such an awesome tasting fish.
Let's get started.
There's only one sauce that I can think of that will complement it perfectly, and that's a roasted pineapple and habanero hot sauce.
While the blue team begins prep on the components for their mahi-mahi taco, on the red team, Captain Savannah is making the slaw topping for their cod taco.
Jordan, I think the cabbage tastes like nothing. Did you taste it, the cabbage? Did you salt it? Did you put any vinegar on it?
No, because I don't want to overpower anything else.
You gotta season it with something.
I put lemon juice.
Savannah says she doesn't want to put anything on the cabbage, which I'm a little confused by. You put seasoning on everything.
If you had to nominate the weakest individual in the red team, it would be Savannah.
But Savannah is from Southern California. She may be a school teacher, not a surf girl, but she understands the culture, she understands the food, she's lived the life.
We're gonna make
like that the slaw is gonna have a little kick because it's gonna have the chipotle in it.
We've never given that level of responsibility to a single captain to pick two teams. That's pretty unique for Jessie.
Yeah, I mean, it really is almost the best of the best, the all-stars.
You know what was really surprising to me is her picking James first. Why did she pick James first?
Because of his technical ability to deliver an amazing sauce. The key to the success of winning this challenge is going to be in that sauce.
On a scale of 1 to 10, how hot's your salsa gonna turn out being?
5. I'm making it mild.
With so much pressure riding on the sauce, Joe and Graham head over to the blue team for a taste.
That's right.
Oh.
Too spicy?
No, Joe, get a big bite.
No one's buying fish tacos for the slaw. It's the fish and the sauce that goes on it. That's what makes it key.
Whoa! James's first stab at the sauce is a miss.
If I put out a crappy sauce, we're gonna have a crappy taco.
That's not like an evolving heat. That's like a stab in the throat. There's a lot riding on the sauce. It plays a huge part in the actual overall fish taco.
Oh, yeah.
I'm getting nervous. The sauce isn't coming together. You don't want to just overpower the taco.
It's a little hotter than how I normally make it. These are pretty potent-ass habaneros.
Red team, blue team, 13 minutes to go.
While James tries to tame down the heat of the habanero chilies, on the red team, Jordan is busy creating his own signature sauce.
I'm making a cilantro lime sauce.
This sauce is gonna win it for us.
It's gonna be fresh and it's not gonna be too heavy. The sauce is what's gonna bring it all together, so it's a very key component.
That's delicious. Watch the salt there, guys.
With Jordan's cilantro lime sauce completed, Chrissy is ready for red team captain Savannah to sample her batter fried cod.
All right, cod's ready.
All right, let's taste the cod.
I fry this cod, and it's gorgeous. I mean, literally, it was crispy, it was light, it was beautiful.
Is there vinegar?
I
sauce?
put a little hot sauce. Cut the hot sauce.
It's a lot.
Chrissy made a deep fried version of the cod, and we don't tell her to her face that it tastes like, but it tastes like.
Yo, hot sauce is way too much.
This is more like a chicken fry. I think we should grill it.
My fish is like so delicious, and I'm just like, you know what? Just do whatever you want to do.
I think we should grill it.
No, it's fine. It's fine.
Okay.
I'm down.
All right.
With Chrissy's fried fish off the menu, red team captain Savannah must reassign her to a new station.
Savannah, you want me to start working on a slaw?
We've already got that. I'm kind of left with, where do I put Chrissy? I'm not trying to keep her out of anything. I'm just trying to figure out what do we need done. All right, Chrissy, tortillas.
You want me to do
on the
tortillas
grill,
right now?
Charm almost burnt.
Okay.
Almost burnt.
I feel like they're just like, oh, Chrissy doesn't know what she's doing. Let's just put her on the dumbest task ever. So I'm just grilling tortillas.
Is there fish ready that I can try, guys?
Yes, there is.
It's good, guys. Salt the fish slightly more.
Joe, who's your money on?
I think the blue team is really going to come on strong. I think they need to fix that sauce a little bit, but I think they have a lot of talent, and with Eddie at the grill, I got to go blue.
Wow. Graham?
Red all the way.
Red all the way.
1000%. Sauce, pickled veg. The fish is perfect, super moist. They blackened it, it's seasoned.
All right, Chrissy, let's start assembling some. Okay, we need gloves.
Red team, 10 minutes before those surfers start coming or looking for food.
While the red team is well underway assembling their tacos, the blue team is still working on their prep.
Jessie,
Yes, sir.
start assembling them.
Okay.
Otherwise, there could be a queue there and there's nothing going out.
Got it.
This is a hard challenge with only 5 people and 1 hour of prep time. This is the shortest amount of time we've ever had for any challenge.
Just on 3 minutes to go, blue team.
Someone should just do tortillas, someone do fish, someone do slaw. You guys, we need to figure this out.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 portions, yeah? 93 to go.
We didn't have everything organized the way we needed to, and it's biting us in the ass right now.
Let's go, guys. Come on. Get ready. Here they come.
We're good on slaw. We've got tortillas. We're ready.
10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Surfers, please come and enjoy your lunch.
Oh my gosh, it is the biggest mass of people all at once. And like, I think we only have 15 tacos made.
Mahi tacos we got here, guys.
The MasterChef Fish Taco Challenge is underway.
All right, one of you guys help us plate. Luca, come and help us plate.
The 101 surfers will chow down on fish tacos from each team and then vote for their favorite. The first team to 51 votes wins.
Come on, guys. You guys, we're gonna eat a lot faster than that.
The blue team is serving grilled mahi-mahi tacos with a chipotle ranch slaw and a roasted pineapple habanero sauce. The red team is serving spicy blackened cod tacos with pickled onions, cabbage, and a cilantro lime sauce.
There's a little kick to them. I think you're gonna love them. There you go.
While the red team is smoothly riding the wave of hungry surfers, the blue team is about to wipe out.
All right, guys. All right, hands on deck. Guys, we might run out of sauce here.
All right, I've got no more tortillas.
Come on, Jesse.
We got
Hold up the line. No, you're not getting there. Stop me. I told you to get organized.
I'm getting overwhelmed. My team's getting overwhelmed. We're all stupidly working on top of each other.
Guys, we're out of fish. Come on.
We can't run out of fish. It's fish tacos, for God's sake.
We're screwed.
Guys, fish immediately. We need more fish. We need more fish.
Come on, guys, please. Blue team, come on, get it together.
Unprepared for the masses of hungry surfers, the blue team has run out of assembled tacos.
They weren't prepared enough.
They weren't prepared, no.
They were just completely backed up.
So much for the team of all-stars.
As the blue team struggles to keep up the pace, the judges check in with the surfers to see whose tacos they prefer.
I thought the blue was awesome, especially with the sauce.
And the red?
The red I'm a big fan of.
So you're gonna go red?
I'm
and
going
you're
red.
blue.
Yep.
All right, thanks, guys.
How is everything so far?
Blue, off the hook.
Is it?
Off the hook.
I don't like the blue. I'm all about the red.
It's really good. It's really good.
I say red?
Red?
Red, all right.
There you go. Guys, we're doing great. Keep this assembly game going. There you go, sir. Enjoy. You're welcome.
Despite a slow start, the blue team is back on track, and the surfers are moving quickly through the line.
Here you go. Thank you, guys.
Things are coming together, like we're bouncing back, and our team's taco is freaking amazing. It is so good. I'm so proud of my team.
I need fish.
But over on the red team, a miscalculation leaves them scrambling to get out their final tacos.
What are we waiting on now?
We're just waiting on some fish. We're pulling it up fresh for you.
We need fish as soon as you can get it to us.
I'll have more for you in a second. I'm so hungry and you got me waiting.
I'm sorry.
Luca, we got more fish.
Thanks so much for waiting.
Here you go.
It's what I always say. Patience is the key to good food. You know it's going to be delicious because you had to wait for it, right?
I like the red team because the sauce is just what made it.
I think I like the blue teams because I really like pineapple and I love mahi.
How many more people? We got 2 more people. That's it. That's it.
Thank you guys so much. Thank you guys. Appreciate it so much.
I loved it.
Surfers, we would like you to come up and cast your vote on this surfboard. Stand in the middle and then go left or go right, depending on which taco you thought was the most delicious. The first team to reach 51 is the winner of this phenomenal challenge.
I know that the blue team hoped that we would crumble under pressure and fall apart, but we did it. I want to come out on top and show the blue team that you can't break me.
Please, number 1. First one, red. Another one for the red team.
Go red, big man.
So red taking an early lead.
Oh my gosh.
Really?
Red team, yet again.
Red is on fire, en fuego, red hot, baby. We're looking good.
Red team, way in front.
Hopefully we'll get a vote today.
We are ahead by 10, 15 votes. And I'm thinking to myself, is this possible? Yes!
It's looking like a landslide for the red team, guys.
Oh my God, Savannah. This is the first time I've been on a winning team.
Better not be red.
Woo! One for the blue.
Let's start the blue streak, as I like to call it. And boom goes the dynamite. 2, 3, 4, 10, 15.
Blue team are pulling it back.
We just start rapidly getting them left and right. Some would say tidal wave of votes just kicked in.
We have a draw.
Oh.
Red!
49-25. Wow, a strong takeover by the blue team.
Come on.
The blue team requires one more vote to win this challenge.
Come on, come on.
Go blue!
Congratulations, blue team.
I am on cloud 9. I could not tell you how excited I am right now. Hallelujah, no pressure test.
Red team, you have lost the challenge. You will now face the dreaded pressure test.
I am beyond disappointed. And watching them celebrate, I just want to put my head under the sand.
Time to clean.
Dude, we worked our asses off. We did amazing.
We did everything we could. Hey, win with dignity, lose with dignity.
You did good today, Savannah.
Thanks, you guys did a great job.
We had some of the best teamwork I've seen out of any challenge.
Exactly.
For sure.
Everything on our taco was amazing.
It was.
I've never been on a winning team, ever.
I know.
Not once.
I know.
I'm just sick of being in pressure tests. Always picked last on every losing team. Nobody wants to listen to me. I have the potential to be on a winning team, but here I am, stuck in the trenches, every team challenge. It's
Calm down, please, guys.
I don't think I deserve to be here. I've already been in 4 pressure tests. I'm tired of pressure tests.
Yesterday, you all cooked for 101 surfers. Jesse, your team won and are now safe from elimination. But you and your team have also won something else.
Please, take one.
That is awesome.
Very cool. Sweet. Loving it.
Nice. So you're probably wondering why you're standing there wearing your hometown's baseball team jerseys, right?
Yeah.
Next Tuesday night, there's a very special game live here on Fox.
The 2013 Major League Baseball All-Star Game. For winning yesterday's challenge, you guys will be watching it with me at Citi Field in New York. You like baseball, Luca?
I don't think nobody here loves baseball more than me. I know I'm the biggest baseball fan out of this group. I love the Yankees. My hometown, the All-Star game, and I'm not invited. This is like a knife in my heart.
Take these tickets and head up to the balcony.
Thank you so much.
Amazing.
All-star team gets to go to the All-Star baseball game. Seems kind of appropriate.
Unfortunately for Savannah and the red team, the surf proved too big for you to handle.
Savannah, name me the weakest performer of your team yesterday.
I delegated tasks and everybody completed the tasks that were given to them.
Name me the weakest.
Chrissy.
Bree, weakest performer.
Chrissy,
Chrissy, why?
in terms of her compared to everyone else, she was literally heating up tortillas.
That's the only job I was given.
At least one of you will be leaving this competition tonight. But not all 5 of you are going to have to compete. You lost as a team, so you'll decide as a team. One person who will not be participating in tonight's pressure test.
You will all go into the wine room for 5 minutes. And when you return, tell us who you're saving from the pressure test. Off you go.
This could be very, very bad. There's a little bit too much tension between us, and it would not be healthy for any team.
I think we learned a lot from yesterday. There should have been more communication.
In the moment, we all agreed on everything. But the minute we get in front of them, everybody's tune changes. That's the truth.
Yeah, like I was the worst on the team.
It's not, you can't take it personally like that.
No, no way. 3 times I told you that I didn't think it was a good idea to steam
No, you
them.
didn't.
I said maybe we should put the tortillas on the grill, and you were like, oh, okay.
How did
And
I
then all
tell
of
you
a
to cook
sudden,
them, though?
You told me to. You didn't tell me to cook them.
I said to cook them almost burnt.
No, you did
Yes,
not.
I
You
did.
said don't burn them, or we won't be able to
No,
fold
I didn't
them.
say that.
Is
Bree
what
heard
you
me.
said.
I said almost
Oh,
burnt.
Savannah, you.
Hey.
All right, shut the up. I'm done.
Chill out, Chrissy.
I'm done.
For real.
I'm done.
No, dude, I'm so sick and tired of you bitching about everything. And here
Yeah.
you are coming in like, oh, you guys, it was such a bad team. You too, dude.
I didn't say it was
Who
a
were
bad
you? What
team.
did you
I
do
didn't
on the
say
team?
it was a bad team.
Everything
You better
was
shut
so...
the up, Bree, or
Really?
I'm
What are you
gonna
gonna
knock
do?
you the out.
Good. I
That's
hope
what
you.
the I'm
You
gonna
can't
do.
sit here and talk
I'm
things out
done.
like an adult. All you ever want to do is hit everyone in the face.
1 minute.
Damn, I hope you go home. Yourself.
You need to watch your language. Seriously.
So who do we think should be saved?
Jordan.
Yeah, I think Jordan.
Jordan, you're safe.
All right. Thank you, guys. I appreciate it.
Red team, please come out.
I think Chrissy's just a bully. I think that she's insecure, and I think that she secretly knows that I am better than her.
Now, the person who is safe, please step forward. Jordan, head upstairs.
Thank you. Good luck, you guys. I'm safe right now. Rightfully so. I deserve it. I'm looking down on these people fighting for their life.
Tonight, for this pressure test, the 4 of you will have to cook a stunning chicken breast. The art to cooking a perfect chicken breast can never be underestimated. Simply sautéed. The skin is crisp, basted in butter and incredibly moist in the center. You have 40 minutes to cook a stunning, delicious chicken breast.
This is not a big pressure test. Chicken breast, 40 minutes. Easy.
1 second, Gordon. When I think of chicken, I think of something completely different. Southern fried chicken. Crisp, perfectly seasoned on the outside, moist, juicy on the inside. Tonight, I want my chicken Southern fried.
Sauteed, fried, both these guys are wrong. I like my chicken stuffed with beautiful mozzarella and delicious prosciutto di Parma.
Sautéed for me, fried for Graham, and stuffed for Joe. And you've all got 40 minutes.
What? Now you can call it a pressure test.
For one of you, it will be your last 40 minutes in the biggest culinary competition in the country. Make your way to your stations. Let's go.
On your stations, you will find everything that you need to cook 3 different chicken breasts 3 different ways.
What they say? I fear we have awakened the sleeping giant. You better hold on to your knives, because this bitch is coming for you.
Your 40 minutes starts now.
I'm a little nervous. I am a vegetarian. I have never cooked chicken before, and I'm just gonna trust in myself that I can do this.
I'm doing great. I never made fried chicken, but I always feel I survive.
One thing I don't cook is fried chicken. I mean, I just made it to the top 10. I can't go home now.
This is nothing for me. Luca's never made fried chicken. Savannah's never made fried chicken, and Bree doesn't know what the she's doing.
This is crazy to have 40 minutes and get all this done.
Gordon, your sauteed chicken. What is the secret of it?
Not cooking it too fast. Center takes time. Graham, the secret behind fried chicken is what?
I mean, you need a gorgeous crust, so you need to soak it in buttermilk, have it spiced up, a little hot sauce, salt, and then dredge it through twice. So you get it in the flour that's been seasoned, back in the buttermilk, back in the flour, fry it. So how about you?
Well, stuffed chicken's complex because you have to be able to butcher, saute, and make a sauce.
Luca, how you doing?
I'm all right.
Who's leaving the competition?
She needs to go home.
Chrissy.
Yeah, we're all sick and tired of her.
Is that right, everybody?
Yup. Public enemy #1.
Chrissy.
Yo.
Which of these 3 preparations are you most comfortable with?
I'm comfortable with all of them.
Okay.
None of them really scare me.
What was going on in that wine room?
Savannah didn't want to take responsibility for herself. All of a sudden, I was the worst one on the team yesterday.
So she was trying to blame you?
I know what they're doing.
This is a chance for you to knock one of them out of here.
Absolutely.
Good luck.
Thank you.
What's a vegetarian gonna season fried chicken with? Tofu?
Brie, you're a vegetarian. Are you comfortable with this fried chicken?
Well, I don't know. We're gonna find out.
So you're relying purely on instincts now, aren't you?
Completely.
20 minutes to keep yourself in this competition. Good luck.
Thank you.
Savannah,
Yes, chef.
how are you?
I'm good. How are you?
Which one of the 3 chicken preparations scares you the most?
The fried chicken for sure, because I don't quite know how the batter is supposed to be. And I know something's off, but I just can't figure out what it is.
You haven't started cooking your fried chicken yet?
No. I'm gonna start it right now.
You've now got exactly 10 minutes to go.
Oil.
Brie's doing horrible. She hasn't even put her chicken in the deep fryer yet.
Please be faster.
You gotta go, Brie.
Time is about up, and my fried chicken is not fried, and it's sitting in a bowl of flour. I feel like I'm completely screwed right now.
Yeah, I think we might be losing Brie today.
10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. And stop. Start moving your plates down, guys. Come on. Thank you. Well done.
I'm nervous and hope that I can take Chrissy down. Her actions are completely unforgivable.
If I lose a chicken challenge to a vegetarian, I might as well just give up cooking. I cannot stand her. She is the epitome of the girls that I used to beat up in high school. I hate her.
Right, Savannah. Just explain how you cook my chicken, please.
So I crisped up the skin in a very hot pan and finished it in the oven.
Looks nice and moist. So the problem is I've got this raw fat there. The skin tastes fatty, and underneath this just tastes like it's poached. The actual chicken stock's watered it down, and the skin's soft. What a shame. Not what I asked for. It doesn't taste of a beautifully sautéed chicken. Unfortunately, you didn't nail it. Thank you.
Hi, Savannah.
Hi.
Where's the crunchy exterior?
I don't know how to make a batter, so I just winged it.
I would say that that's undercooked.
That's bad.
I'm gonna try just the outside here. It really lacks seasoning. It's like balking at me, you know, with how under it is.
So, Gordon's was bland, Graham's is raw. What are we gonna get from mine?
I hope this one's better.
Chicken looks properly cooked.
Yeah.
The stuffing's actually quite good. The sauce is a little goopy. I like to see the sauce a little bit lighter, more acidic. This was very buttery and thick. By far the best of the 3, but it's not saying much.
Right, Chrissy.
We all want Chrissy to go home. She's like a bulldog. She's just getting in everybody's nerves.
Skin's crispy on top, nice to see. Color on the bottom as well. So slight issue straight away. Visually, you can see, slightly pink there. Seasoning, nice. I like that fresh cracked pepper on there. Beautiful when something's so simply done like that. But you can just see that slight lightness, but not a bad job.
Thank you.
All right, so buttermilk fried chicken. How often do you cook this?
A lot.
Yeah?
Yeah.
You can hear that crisp shell. Listen to that crunch. I mean, that's it. It's good all the way through. You did it justice.
Thanks.
Great fried chicken. Good job.
Chrissy, Italian-style stuffed chicken. I expect this to be really good.
Hopefully it's cooked.
All right, let's see what we got here. Doesn't look like a lot of stuffing to me. I thought you would have been more generous with your stuffing, Chrissy. The sauce is tart. I wish there was more, but certainly a very passable stuffed Italian chicken.
Thank you.
Luca. So visually, it looks overcooked. It looks dry. How can you get that skin crispy if you've got all that butter underneath there?
I thought it was crispy right after I cook it.
Lovely colour. Seasoned nicely, but it's just overcooked. So all the moisture's gone. Damn.
Hi, Luca.
How are you, chef?
Great. We've got a nice crispy exterior. I'd say it's cooked 90% of the way. You can see here, slightly under. Good flavor. I really like the spice you put in. Chicken's moist, obviously, on this part, even more moist in the middle, but a valiant effort.
Thank you.
Luca, this should be the one, the Italian stuffed chicken.
I hope so.
What do you think is gonna go home?
Savannah's chicken over there is pretty raw.
This is a little raw, too.
Oh, wow.
How am I supposed to eat this? On top of being raw, it's not seasoned. It's stringy. Che peccato.
Right, Brie. So you don't cook chicken. How do you know you've nailed it?
I was guessing. I put a thermometer in it, checking the internal temperature.
First of all, you can see yours needs 4 more minutes. Seasoning, spot on. Skin could have been crispier, but you know, Brie, it needs 4 minutes minimum in the pan. It's slightly undercooked.
Yes, chef.
Damn.
Hi, Brie.
Hi, chef.
The batter's good. You can tell that you season aggressively. Let's see how it is in the middle. Brie. Oh, dear. You can see raw, just like what we saw in Savannah's.
Yeah.
The batter's tasty, but I can't even taste what's inside the middle. It's a shame.
So, my stuffed chicken. Is this raw too, you think?
I'm hoping that it's cooked.
So am I. Well, it's not raw.
Woohoo!
The stuffing's quite good. The sauce is a little buttery. I wish it was more acidic,
Okay.
but it's excellent cooked. How you feeling?
For the first time since I got here, I'm genuinely nervous.
Me too.
All of you, this is a very, very difficult decision to make. We need a minute. So, Luca, Brie, and Savannah have all got raw fried chicken. Chrissy nailed it.
Yeah.
Didn't she? Totally. Yeah, totally in her comfort zone.
Is raw, or is there levels of rawness?
Great. All agree? Three different preparations and just 40 minutes. That's the most unforgiving pressure test we've seen so far in this competition. Chrissy, step forward, please. I think what's become pretty obvious is that you may not be making many friends in this competition, but you're certainly wowing the judges. Great job. Continue focusing, because you're going to be hard to take down.
Chrissy has a bad attitude. She's always threatening to beat people up and how she's gonna hurt them, and I'm sick of it. I just want to send her home.
Please, go and join the fellow contestants.
I'm not going anywhere, and if I do go somewhere, it's going to be my fault. I'm going to fight, and I will go down swinging.
3 of you remain. None of you nailed it. This is really tough, guys. Luca, go upstairs and join the rest of them. Savannah, Brie, the person going home and leaving their MasterChef dream, that person is... Brie. It's not you. Make your way upstairs. Savannah, You've made it into the top 10 of the best amateur cooks in this country, and you should be incredibly proud.
I'm just happy that I had the chance to be here. And I never imagined getting to this point, so I'm just grateful.
Come up here and say goodbye.
Thank you so much. Thank you.
Likewise.
Thank you so much. I'm leaving here absolutely a stronger person. I'm so proud of what I've accomplished here. I've made it to the top 10.
It was amazing.
Oh, thank you. I want people to know that you don't have to underestimate yourself or your abilities. I'm just grateful that I can say that I've done something extraordinary. And I'll always have this to look back on in my life.
Next time on MasterChef.
This one you're gonna love.
A mystery box challenge throws the home cooks off balance.
I never made sausage before.
As the top 9 begin targeting their biggest competition.
I gotta knock some people out.
How do you break this girl? She's gonna have to go.
I have my target on James and Jordan. I am here to destroy you.
And at least one more MasterChef hopeful says goodbye forever.
You have reached the end of the road.
One potato, two potato.
Previously on MasterChef, a Point Break team challenge had the home cooks feed 101 hungry surfers.
All right, hands on deck.
But it wasn't long before there was a major wipeout.
We need more fish.
It's fish tacos, for God's sake.
And when Chrissy found herself on the losing team once again, things got heated in the pressure test.
I'm so sick and tired of you bitching
You
about
better
every
shut the up, Freya. I'm gonna knock you to out.
Good.
I'm done.
In the end,
Your time is done.
Savannah was sent home. Tonight,
This one you're gonna love.
a mystery box challenge throws the home cooks off balance.
I never made sausage before.
As the top 9 begin targeting their biggest competition.
I gotta knock some people out.
How do you break this girl? She's gonna have to go.
I am here to destroy you.
And one more MasterChef hopeful is eliminated.
You have reached the end of the road. Let's go.
I made history today. I'm the first Italian who made it in the top 9 of MasterChef USA. Best day of my life so far.
Walking into the MasterChef kitchen, I noticed a huge box at the front. Automatically, I'm thinking like it's some type of alligator, some type of big snake. At this point, I'm getting extremely nervous.
Welcome back, everyone. There are just 9 of you left. One of you will be America's next MasterChef.
We'll see who has the edge right now in your next mystery box challenge. This one you're gonna love. It's time to find out what's under your boxes. On the count of 3, please lift your mystery boxes. 1, 2, 3. Lift.
Yeah.
A delicious sausage machine. Excited?
Yes.
Yeah, chef. A meat grinder. Hell yeah. This is gonna be badass. Who doesn't like sausages? I'll tell you who. Bad people.
You will use it to make your own incredible sausage with all of this.
So the judges lift up the giant box that they have in front of them, and it is a long line of meat. And then I see that there's full vegetarian proteins there, and I'm excited now.
So I just see all these different meats and I just light up because one thing that Eddie loves meat. You know, I'm the meat man.
Besides this meat, you'll have use of a limited pantry full of herbs, spices, produce, and other items you can use to make your spectacular sausage dishes.
You have 60 minutes to make your own homemade sausage and then feature it in one incredible entree. Your 60 minutes starts now.
Good luck.
Like a pack of wild dogs.
This is a meat festival, baby. I mean, there's everything you could imagine, from alligator to wild boar, ground, chunk, tons of different bacons. But I'm going straight to the king of sausage, definitely pork today.
So, sausages. Gordon, what would you do?
I'd go for delicious pork and sage sausage with a Granny Smith apple grated finely through there, and then serve that like a traditional bangers and mash.
I'd actually go very similar. I'd probably do a little more veal, mixed with that pork for fat, some roasted apple, caramelized onion, spicy mustard with it, just keeping it very simple, kind of Midwestern style.
Oh, yeah.
Right, Natasha.
Hi, Chef.
How you doing?
Good.
So what's the dish?
I'm gonna kind of do a play on breakfast. 2 eggs, gonna have like a hash with it, and then do a chicken, apple, and bacon sausage.
So it's not forgiving. I mean, chicken, very lean, hardly any fat. It's going to go absolutely
Hard.
solid and
Yep.
firm. So how are you balancing that up? What are you putting in there?
I'm gonna be adding a little bit of cheese as well, and there's some mozzarella cheese with it,
Yeah.
so we'll see.
Yeah. Okay, good luck.
Thank you.
I am doing a traditional sausage, one you would buy at a baseball game, with hickory bacon and wild boar. Hands down, this is something that would be on the menu of a bed and breakfast if I end up having one day.
I'm doing kind of my take on a Midwestern bratwurst with some homemade kraut, some beer cheese soup. The main component is well on its way. This is my roots. This is who I am.
Bree.
Hello.
So what's in the veggie sausage?
It's actually seitan. I wound up not using the tempeh, so.
I think it's a really courageous thing. I mean, you know, you're not going the easy route. You're not going the meat option, and you know, you're making something out of the box. So.
Yeah, I'm thinking that this is going to be a good one. I'm really excited. I'm just hoping that I have enough time for all my flavors to come together. So.
Good luck, Bree.
Thank you.
Eddie, how you doing?
Good, Chef.
What are you doing?
I got a pork sausage going with braised cabbage, apple chutney. Here, I'm just gently poaching it just a little bit.
Wow. Okay, great. And then after that, you're taking it out, you're frying
And
it,
then
you're
I'm going to
colouring
just
it?
pan sear it, just to get it a little crispy.
That tastes delicious.
Thank you.
Poach it, don't boil it.
Yep.
Chrissy, that's a nice sausage. What do you got in there?
Thanks. I have pork, fat back, salt, sugar, little hot pepper seeds, some rosemary.
You make sausage at home?
Yeah, this is my go-to Italian sausage recipe.
This is another challenge tailor-made for you,
Oh,
my
that
dear.
smile. I love when you cook happy. Enough of the angry thing. I love it.
I like being angry.
They explode.
Interesting,
Wow.
huh?
Yeah, very
A
interesting.
lot of different things going on out there.
It smells incredible.
It does.
It does.
Spices and aromas.
Poaching liquor.
Natasha's look beautiful from here.
For a chicken sausage,
yeah.
Very difficult. Ed is looking incredible. Right now, for me, that man is born to grill. Honestly, he has that natural connect with protein.
Chrissy's in the zone. She's going to do like very, very traditional Philly Italian flavors.
Every time we give her a home-style challenge, she rises to the
Right,
top.
absolutely.
She's never won a mystery box yet, though. Just coming up now, 2 minutes to go. Sausages should be relaxing, garnish should be ready. You should be plating your dish.
Let's go, guys. Come on.
Think about your presentation. The sausage has to be the hero.
10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and stop.
Hands in the air. Let's go.
After observing and tasting throughout the challenge, the judges now take one final look to identify 3 standout dishes. The winner of this challenge will receive a major advantage in the next round.
Incredible. 9 different, exciting ways of cooking sausage. Incredible. There were 3 outstanding deliveries in terms of the sausage being the hero. The first dish that we want to dissect, this individual smartly combined different proteins in their sausage. Great seasoning. The blend was absolutely spot on. Congratulations. Please step forward. Natasha. Natasha, what is this?
Basically, I did a spin-off on breakfast. I did a chicken, bacon, apple, and mozzarella sausage.
Why breakfast?
I think just the simplicity and a beautiful breakfast and a sausage is a way to go, and I didn't think anyone else would think of it.
What else is in that sausage?
So there's red chili flakes, a little bit of sriracha for some heat, oregano, rosemary.
How do you stop that chicken from going dry?
I just kind of watched the temperature as I was cooking it. I added the cheese in there, too, to add a little bit of moisture as well, and I did it over the pan and finished it just a couple minutes in the oven.
It's delicious. I mean, absolutely delicious. It's a posh breakfast. Really good job.
Thank you.
Seasoned beautifully.
Thank you.
The level of spice is really great. Good texture, great flavor. Good job.
Thank you.
For people out there who think this might have been too simple, you're wrong, because it's a very smart play. The chicken's really well seasoned. You incorporated a lot of complex flavors. The onions are delicious, and this sausage, it's a winner. Smart.
Good job. Great. Thank you. Really good.
So the second dish that we'd like to examine further was put together by a home cook that definitely knows their way around meats and proteins. Their dish was plated beautifully, and this person is step by step becoming a real contender for the title of MasterChef. Please step forward. Eddie.
Eddie's climbing up the ladder, and the judges are recognizing him day after day. My pistol's pointed at Eddie now, so when the time comes, I'll pull the trigger and we'll get rid of him.
What's going on, brother?
Describe to me what we have here.
Pork sausage link with braised purple cabbage and apple chutney. I use pork shoulder, bacon, brown sugar, smoked paprika, onion powder, a little Worcestershire sauce.
You've got the meaty flavor from that pork shoulder, some spices, the sweetness from the brown sugar, earthiness from the cabbage, and then that apple that just makes it all come together. This is a stellar dish. Great job.
Thank you very much.
Wow. Wow, wow, wow. You are starting to seriously shine because it's seasoned beautifully, it's garnished lovely, and that, for me, is the kind of dish that I could see in my gastropub. It's that delicious.
Thank you very much. Thank you.
Well done.
Thanks.
Wow.
The third and final dish we want to taste, it's from a home cook that put together something really ambitious as far as an evolved dish is concerned. They took traditional comfort food and elevated it to really be a restaurant dish, something I could put on my menu right away. This person has never won a mystery box. Please step forward. Chrissy.
I think that Chrissy is a good home cook, but because she has such a negative attitude, I don't think that Chrissy is ready at all to be a MasterChef.
What's this dish?
This is Italian sausage and peppers with some Parmesan and polenta.
Polenta's delicious. The broth is an excellent idea. Very, very good. Peppers, classic, simple, but elevated. And I think that with this kind of plating, you're formidable.
Thank you.
First of all, it's nice to see you put food on a plate with finesse. And when you put food on a plate like that, it now confirms in my mind that you're taking this competition more serious than everybody standing behind you. It's delicious. Polenta, sauce, broth, peppers, sausage, but it's spicy. The only thing you want to do is continue eating it. That's your best performance so far this competition. It tastes amazing.
Thank you.
Good job. There were 3 stunning dishes tonight. The winner of this Mystery Box Challenge comes with a huge advantage that right now is pivotal at this stage. Only one of you can be the winner.
You know, it seems like everybody's dish was spot on. So at this point, I really, can't tell which way they're gonna go.
The person who will receive a huge advantage in the upcoming Elimination Challenge.
I'm confident that my dish is going to be a winner. Hopefully, I'm going to win this mystery box for the second time.
The person who cooked the best sausage dish
I would love to win a mystery box. I gotta knock some people out, and this is gonna be the way to do it.
Congratulations. Eddie, phenomenal. Really good. Phenomenal. Are you ready to receive this huge advantage?
Without a doubt.
Let's go. Great job. Well done. Amazing. Congratulations.
Thanks.
Well done.
Good job.
Welcome.
The winner of the mystery box is now in control of the elimination test, where at least one person will leave the competition.
Under these 3 cloths are some of our favorite ingredients that we use in our restaurants all the time.
Okay, Eddie, the first ingredient is a meat enjoyed by people all over the world. Ham.
Oh, yeah.
Here we have beautiful Iberico ham, Serrano ham, and a spiral of cut ham.
The second ingredient is wild and wonderful. It is the delicious fungus.
Mushrooms.
That's right, the most amazing, incredible wild mushrooms. You have black trumpet mushrooms, maitake mushrooms, and beautiful Oregon hedgehog mushrooms.
The third and final ingredient for your consideration, Eddie, is something unique. It is the most amazing shrimp. Santa Barbara spot prawns. We also have tiger prawn. And then one of the most popular anywhere in the world, delicious rock shrimp.
For your first advantage, you do not have to cook in this challenge, so you are safe from elimination.
So, for your next advantage, you get to choose which one of these incredible 3 ingredients your fellow competitors will have to cook tonight. What ingredient are you going to choose?
Without a doubt, I'm gonna choose the mushrooms.
Wow. Smart.
Great.
Traditionally, mushrooms are put on a plate for a topping or sometimes folded into a sauce. Rarely do you see mushroom as being the star of the dish. So that's what's gonna help me get rid of some people today.
Now, not all of your fellow competitors will have the opportunity to cook with these amazing, delicious wild mushrooms. You are gonna force half of those home cooks out there to cook instead with these canned mushrooms. Cheaper than the fresh, nowhere near as glamorous, and much more difficult to elevate into a restaurant-quality dish. So they're sort of processed, spongy. Yeah, not nice. These, compared to these, seriously, the difference is night and day. This, right now, is a huge, huge game-changing advantage. Their fate rests in your hands.
I'm an ex-NFL player, so I came here to compete and I came here to win. I have my target on Jesse, James, and Jordan. I've taken their weaknesses and their strengths and placed the products accordingly, so I think that my strategy is gonna pan out perfectly.
Eddie will not be cooking tonight, but he did play a pivotal role in deciding what you all have to cook. And at least one of you will be leaving this competition tonight.
Okay, back in the pantry, Eddie chose the star ingredient that you will all be cooking with tonight.
The most amazing mushrooms. But it's not going to be that simple. Eddie selected that 4 of you out of the 8 cooking tonight will be using these amazing, exquisite, delicious selection of wild mushrooms, and the other half of you will have to cook with these. That's right, mushrooms out of a can.
Strategically, I gotta imagine Eddie would give me canned mushrooms because I know for a fact he sees me as competition.
Each and every pick, he used a lot of strategy.
Eddie having an advantage worries me because he knows I'm one of the best cooks in the competition, and canned mushrooms are disgusting. No one wants to work with that.
Everybody ready?
Ready?
Yeah, chef.
Your 60 minutes starts now. Quick. Go and find out what surprise Eddie has left for you.
Really? Yes. Really?
Oh!
Fresh?
Come on, that's
These oysters?
Oysters?
No.
Yeah, these are oysters,
These are
right?
oyster, so I'll need oysters.
The fact that Eddie gave me these beautiful fresh mushrooms is an advantage for me today.
I'm gonna dance the dance and make a little romance with these mushrooms.
So, Eddie, thank you.
Wow.
Jordan and James, you know, they feel safe because I gave them fresh mushrooms. But please, I want you to feel safe. I'm banking on both of them. Just doing too much and forgetting the key factor, which is the mushrooms has to be the star of the dish.
These are beautiful-ass mushrooms, so it's kind of hard to them up.
Not excited about the canned mushroom. I can't stand them, but oh well.
Jessie, she's used to working on expensive yachts. Probably never even seen canned mushrooms. Definitely want to try and trip Jessie up.
Tough on this
I
one.
think mushrooms are a very, very good pick from Eddie.
It's the one where you really have to cook and bring that flavor out of them.
Yeah, but he's going straight for his biggest competition.
Who do you think Eddie really wants out of here?
I think he's having a mind competition with Jordan.
By giving Jordan the fresh mushrooms, these very delicate, unforgiving fresh mushrooms, would be like dealing him a card that he could overplay it. You know, Jordan's the kind of guy who could trip himself up and fall flat on his face.
So I'm gonna basically do a mushroom cream sauce and I'm gonna do mushroom ravioli. I have never cooked with canned mushrooms until now. But you know what? Like, this is a competition. You're gonna be throwing whatever's given to you. So I'm okay. I'm happy with it.
Bethy, how we doing?
Good.
What's going on with this?
I am making Szechuan. Szechuan with fresh wild mushrooms, homemade noodles, and I really want the mushrooms to start.
For the sauce, what are you using?
I had Szechuan, lemongrass, ginger, pepper, garlic, and onion.
Are you gonna balance it with anything? Do you have like a little maple? Or...
In the pantry, I forgot any form of sugar.
Really?
I forgot to grab sugar from the pantry, and without that element, there is a definite flavor that's missing. That's my one ingredient that it's killing me that I don't have. I really desperately need sugar right now, and I'm hoping that someone will just loan me just even a little. Does anybody have sugar?
No, sorry. I would give it to you.
Do you have sugar? James, do you have any sugar?
Sugar? I don't.
I'm gonna go ask people. Do you have sugar?
I would give it to you if I had it, babe.
I'm freaking out here. If nobody gives me sugar, I'm probably going home. Do you have sugar?
No sugar.
Ay, ay, ay.
Do you have sugar? Do you have sugar?
You know, Bethy wasn't the one that I was initially gunning for today, but at the same time, she's someone that I see that has a chance of winning. So if this is the end for her, then so be it.
Do you have sugar?
No sugar.
Do you have sugar?
Sugar?
Yeah.
Yeah, right there.
Can I use some?
Yeah, you can take a pinch, don't take it all.
Thank you so much. I owe you big time, buddy.
Bethy wanted some sugar for me, so I obliged. I'm not too threatened by her. That's not my competition. I want you to be at your game. If I want to beat you, I want to beat you with all your stuff.
James, how are we doing?
I'm doing very well, chef.
You have the most amazing wild mushrooms. What are you doing with them?
I'm going more of a chowder style with it to keep it thick and hearty. And then I'm slow cooking some in a brown butter with a couple of herbs and some onions. Do that as a topping, and I made a little 3-herb oil to kind of bring some lightness to it.
The first thing that went through your mind when he gave you those mushrooms?
No, Eddie's a competitor. He's going after some specific people that he's ready for them to be gone. I know what he's doing, so I'm not concerned about it.
Who's going home tonight?
Probably Luca.
Luca.
And I think the point he's at now, he's just scraping the bottom of the barrel for something good.
Keep yourself in the competition. Good luck.
Everybody thinks that Luca is going home tonight. I got canned mushrooms, and I'm gonna make a mushroom soup. I don't see anything else you can do with it. I need to give as much flavors as possible with some nice colors, some croutons. I think I'm in a good shape, but you know, what the judges think is more important than what I think.
All right, Bree.
Hi, Chef.
Ah, you lucky girl.
No.
So what are you gonna make?
I am going to do an onion puree, grilled wild mushrooms. I'm roasting the beets right now with some walnut oil and goat cheese salad.
Wow. Onion puree?
Yeah.
A little bit all over the place today, Bree.
Once it comes together, then you'll see it like it is in my head.
All right, good luck.
Thanks, Chef.
Right, Jordan, you've got the fresh mushrooms. What are you making?
I'm doing a wild mushroom trumpet ravioli with some deep-fried hedgehog mushrooms and mushroom beet cream sauce.
Is there such a thing?
There is right now, and I wanted to bring another component with the beets.
And the mushroom is definitely going to be the hero?
Definitely going to be the
Not
hero.
going to be drowned out by the beets?
Nope, a nice big portion of ravioli for you guys.
Good luck.
Alrighty, thank you, Chef.
55 minutes gone, just under 5 minutes to go, guys. Wow, interesting.
Jesse's doing the risotto.
Oh, really?
She has the canned mushrooms, right? So she sauteed them with pancetta to give them bacon flavor. Very smart. And then she's going to use them in the risotto. We'll have to see how that plays out.
Bethy, on the other hand, is somewhat fragmented. She's doing Szechuan noodles. When you have mushrooms of that quality, would you really need to make a Szechuan infusion?
It's chilies and spices.
Spices gonna, I mean, you've got to kill the mushroom.
Right.
I think we're starting to see Bethy crack at the edges.
Natasha doing a ravioli using these canned mushrooms, making a little Alfredo with mushroom in there. I think that's going to be really good.
"90 seconds to go. You've got to start plating, please. The mushrooms have got to be the star of this dish. 45 seconds to go. For one of you, your last 45 seconds in this competition. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and stop. Hands in the air. Good job. Eddie, the man with the competition in his hands, please make your way down. That was a very, very tough elimination. We agreed that Eddie made some very smart decisions in positioning canned and wild mushrooms for who you want to put under pressure. Okay, first up, Bethy, please.
Tell me first off what you were given.
I was given the fresh wild mushrooms.
And what did you prepare?
So I did a Szechuan noodle dish with ginger, garlic, toasted Szechuan peppers, and mushrooms. I love mushrooms with Asian flavors.
Okay.
So I didn't think that would be a common theme tonight, so I wanted to go that route.
On a 1 to 10, what do you give this dish?
I'm thinking an 8.
An 8. All right. Seems like there's a lot of noodle for the amount of mushroom. The first thing that hits me is this overwhelming flavor of sesame and ginger.
Okay.
So anything else after that, I'm missing because that's all I get.
Okay.
When I heard that you were doing something Asian, I was a little bit surprised, first of all, because I just don't think it's the right kind of mushroom. These mushrooms are definitely scream something Eurocentric, you know, either French or Italian or, you know, something much more refined. Sesame oil is all I can taste. It's a shame.
You don't even know that mushrooms are there.
The flavor is completely gone. It's too bad.
You've got the delicious wild fresh mushrooms. When did you smell it?
I was back there smelling it, like,
And that's-
too much sesame oil.
You've got nothing to enhance those mushrooms because everything tastes the same. Because you've just sprayed my tongue with this perfume of sesame seed oil.
Bad day.
Yeah, someone's going home. And it looks like you've got 1 foot out the door. Not good.
I am feeling frantic. I'm feeling nervous. I'm feeling like I don't feel like I'm ready to go home yet. I just hope more than anything that someone's dish is worse than mine.
Natasha, let's go, please.
So what were you given again?
I was given the canned mushrooms.
What is the dish?
I've got a mushroom stuffed ravioli with the crispy pancetta and white mushroom cream puree. Inside, we've got some tarragon mushrooms and a little bit of aged Gruyere.
I think that the tarragon is a super decoy from the mushrooms. It really covers up that very canny flavor that the mushrooms have. It's a good dish. Good job.
Pasta's nice, cooked beautifully. It's hard to believe there's canned mushrooms in the center. So I like the sort of 3 different ways that you've tried to enhance the flavor from a can. Puree, the sauce, and slightly pickled. It's like a $1 can elevated into like a $10 dish. So good job.
Thank you.
James, let's go, please.
When I think of James, I think of a sauce guy. And I think it's gonna be hard for James to make the mushroom the star of his dish because that's not his MO.
So what is this?
It is a wild mushroom chowder. The wild mushrooms were slow cooked in butter, a little bit of creme fraiche with some fresh arugula in it.
It's seasoned well, but it is just way too heavy, too rich. And this dish is not what we expect from you at this level.
I think that it's way too salty, it's over-extracted. What's unfolding here is incredible because Eddie, by giving you the most luxurious, exotic ingredients, he played to your inability to edit yourself. Amazing.
Next up, Jessie. Right, what is that?
It's pancetta and canned mushroom risotto. Some julienne leeks and little arugula oil.
You've hidden those horrible flavors that come with processed canned food. The pancetta works. I like the arugula oil. There's no doubt about it. The dish tastes of a mushroom risotto. Good job.
Thank you so much.
Seriously, smart.
All right, please, Luca. Hi, Luca. So tell me what we have.
Cream of mushroom soup with canned mushrooms. Served with cauliflowers, croutons, carrots, and parsnip. This is the cream of mushroom.
So just looking at it, it doesn't look like a soup, you know? Visually, it looks a little thick to me. Is that truffle in there?
Yeah, at the end, when the croutons were nice and crispy, I just sprinkled some black truffle oil.
So, to me, the soup itself is pretty good. It's pretty tasty. The only thing I would omit would be that truffle oil.
I understand.
Chrissy, what is the dish?
It's my take on a mushroom cassoulet with crispy pancetta on the top. There's a layer of eggplant and cannellini beans.
The pancetta was a good idea. Even a little bit will cover up that flavor right away because it's so strong. I mean, considering what the product you had to work with, this is a pretty impressive effort.
All right, the vegetarian that was given fresh mushrooms. Let's go, Brie. What do we have?
This is a walk through the forest.
Nice.
It is grilled sage wild mushrooms with a beet and goat cheese salad.
Wow, beautiful.
Thank you.
A walk through the forest. Come on, dude. Just stop with this whole save the world, friendly vegan hippie thing you got going on, because it's really pissing me off. Just cook and shut up.
Everything on it's really great. The beet and goat cheese alone would be a great salad with the pepitos here. The peas, delicious. Better than anything is the actual mushroom, which we asked to be the star. This is one of the best things that we've seen you do. Good job.
Thank you so much. Thank you.
How did you cook the mushrooms?
I sautéed them first with sage, and then I grilled them with walnut oil.
Everything is cooked perfectly. Everything speaks of itself. For me, this is a dish that maybe if I went to like Brooklyn or, you know, some sort of hipster neighborhood and I went to a little vegetarian restaurant, I would definitely expect to get a dish like this. This dish is fabulous. I'm impressed.
Thank you.
Right, next up, Jordan. What is that, Jordan?
Mushroom ravioli with a mushroom beet cream sauce and fried mushrooms stuffed with goat cheese and honey.
You are a talented individual, and you completely overshot that one. Here's the problem. If I copied your dish and cooked it with a can, you will not identify the difference in the mushrooms. That's the problem I've got with this. And we're not with 20, 50, 70, 100 cooks anymore. We're down to the final 9. Damn.
What were you given?
Fresh mushrooms.
Looks like canned. You've kind of hidden the beauty of all those mushrooms.
Yeah.
We'll probably schedule a pasta making meeting with Natasha at your earliest convenience as well.
All right.
Eddie, what was your strategy giving Jordan the fresh mushrooms?
Fresh mushrooms, you don't have to do too much to it. I thought Jordan would overthink it and try to do too much.
Well, guess what? You're absolutely right. While you thought maybe he was giving you a bone or giving you a real treat or something that you could shine on, he played to your weaknesses. Eddie has taken the 2 front runners and brought them to their knees. I mean, it's kind of amazing.
I think Eddie definitely is targeting me to go home. He struck gold today on his little mind game he threw at me. Well played, Eddie.
This has been a very difficult challenge. Right now, We've got a very tough decision to make. We need a minute, please. Thank you.
I can't believe that the fresh mushrooms tended to trip people up more than the canned.
Oh, totally.
Why'd you give me the canned mushrooms?
I honestly thought that you would do well either way.
Yeah.
I was really trying to get Jordan or James.
James was way too rich.
It was like a sauce.
No, like I got trashed.
Bethy, with a technical error, couldn't see herself going home tonight.
Yeah, and that sesame seed, I've still got that taste there now.
I knew it was coming. As much as I had a ton of mushrooms on there, you couldn't taste them.
All of you, that was a very tough challenge tonight. There were two standout dishes. The first dish elevated that canned mushroom in a way that we didn't expect, but showed great technical flair. That dish belongs to Natasha. Good job. The winning dish tonight, this individual really made the mushrooms the hero. The dish of the night belongs to Brie. Congratulations.
It was a vegetarian dish, and it beat out all the carnivores, and I'm really, really proud of myself.
Brie and Natasha, you're both safe from elimination and team captains in the next challenge. Now to the three worst dishes. And at least one of these three home cooks will be leaving this competition. The first of the worst took fresh mushrooms and absolutely obliterated them in a way that was almost an embarrassment. Please step forward, Jordan.
The second disastrous dish was muddled, confused, overdone. Please step forward, James.
The third and final lackluster dish, step forward, Bethy.
Miraculously, Eddie has managed to pull this one off because he's put three of the strongest cooks on their arse. James, step forward. James, you presented us with a bowl of sauce, not a wild mushroom soup that you described. Graham said it tasted good, but it wasn't the hero. It wasn't showing off what we gave you. James, you are not going home tonight. Unfortunately for you, Bethy and Jordan's dish was somewhat weaker. Back to your station.
That was horrifying, but I lived to fight another day. And I think that Jordan might be going home today. He's my buddy, but better him than me.
Jordan, are you done?
Definitely not. I just need to show some more restraint and stay a little more focused.
Bethy, have you peaked?
No, I had a bad day today, for sure. And, you know, I want to make you guys proud.
We know how talented you both are, and you've wowed all three of us. But sadly, one of your dreams is ending tonight. The person going home is Bethy. I'm sorry. That dish was not what we expected at this stage in the competition. Jordan, please make your way back to your station. Young lady, this is not easy for any of us. You're a talented girl, let me tell you.
Thank you.
I think more than showing us in America that you can cook, you've showed us the work ethic and an ability to perform on a consistent level. If I had to hire one person in this room to work in a restaurant, it would be you.
Thank you.
Come up here and say goodbye.
Okay.
Say goodbye. You know what I'm going to ask you now.
Yes.
So, who's going to win MasterChef?
My girl, Jessie.
Good night, darling.
Good night. I've learned so much here. There is no way that you can leave this competition not a better cook.
There's something quite inspiring about the amount of effort that you put into it. Great job.
Thank you. My passion for cooking has only gotten greater. So I can't wait to continue this journey. And I feel like my dream now does not seem that big. It seems like
in reach. Like, I can actually do this.
Oh, you guys.
Next week on MasterChef, an extreme team challenge has the contestants cooking in the wilderness.
There's a coyote.
With nature's ingredients.
We will be spending the night here. Nothing but you and nature.
Outdoors, in the middle of nowhere, I'm not feeling this.
It becomes survival of the fittest.
What's that right there?
And the team with the worst dish
It's very rough.
faces a pressure test.
Stop!
Where another MasterChef dream comes to an end.
They're all cracked.
One potato, two potato.